Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the... Wait, I feel like we're not ready, though.
You're so stiff, bro.
John's like, oh, whenever you're ready, but then he pressed record.
Well, guys, welcome to the What's Good podcast.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Today, we are joined by Viz.
Woo! Say visualizer.
Visualizer.
You got it right.
I was going to say visualizer.
Oh, what do people say, usually?
Look, normally, I have been called Visual Lisa plenty
Visual
of
Lisa.
times. Visual
We're
Lizard.
playing COD today.
Visual Lizard is another one as well.
That's it, yeah.
Visual Lizard's a cool one, though. You should have chose that instead. Visual Lizard.
Have you never had Randolph, like, pronounced wrong? Like, you see how...
No, Randolph.
You must, yeah.
Like Gandalf. And people call me Gandalf just for fun.
That's trash.
That's annoying, no.
Randall as well. I've heard Randall.
Randall, yeah. To be fair, I actually like Randall because of the guy out of,
that sounds cool.
the lizard out of Monsters, Inc.
Oh, okay.
Not out of Recess.
I was trying to say, you like him because of Recess.
What snitch?
He's a bitch.
Yeah. I don't like him.
You're there like, oh, he's my hero.
No.
His little notepad all the time.
TJ's a cool guy.
How many of the characters? Did you watch Recess?
No.
He's about to get so angry.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah, of course.
Is
Is it the best show ever?
Yes. Not. I would say so.
fuck.
I would say so.
Damn it.
Oh man, I'm obviously I've been
The
watching
thing
it.
is with Breaking Bad is because it's got a good ending, and that's what shows struggle with.
Yeah.
Like Game of
Recess had
Thrones.
it.
They didn't
Game
drag
of
it on,
Thrones for
yeah.
me was amazing.
I heard a rumor yesterday
Okay.
that they're doing another season of Game of Thrones.
It's like a prequel.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. The issue with Game of Thrones that it had was that it was always coming from the books, and the books had so much more information than they ever could put in the TV show. So it's like they could have gone for like 20 more seasons. But then obviously that's just not how shows work. You can't really do that. So they did have to speed it up. And then obviously D&D, the guys who run the show, went to go and do the Star Wars thing. And then they got axed from that now. So they could have actually done more in Game of Thrones. But Breaking Bad ended at a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 5 seasons. And the last season was split up into like 2 mini seasons. But it is good. You got...
What's the worst ending ever in a show?
In a show. Game of Thrones is up there pretty
Oh,
I haven't seen that. I was going to say Lost.
Lost.
Game of Thrones has to be
Lost.
pretty bad to beat Lost.
Lost's ending is, yes, Game of Thrones, the ending is bad, but the rest of it does make up for it still. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, it's still an incredible show.
But that's
until
the reason
then.
it's bad, because Game of Thrones set such a high standard.
Yeah.
It was like the show. Everyone was like gassed every week.
Yeah.
And then the last season was like, wait, what's this? What's going on?
That's true. There's definitely been worse endings than Game of Thrones.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
for
like how good it was for that ending just didn't deserve it.
What about... Did you ever watch How I Met Your Mother?
I've watched like episodes, not
Okay.
full
Have you watched it
Yeah,
too?
I've seen it. It was disappointing.
It was a disappointing end.
Yeah.
Friends was a good ending.
Friends was
Friends
good,
was
yeah.
good.
Friends was a good ending.
Like
Yeah.
Friends.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah. But anyway, we're joined by Visualizer,
Yep.
Viz.
Yes.
Yeah,
Viz.
it's Viz.
Viz, I'm Viz. Hi.
I mean, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to explain who you are. Okay, this is a thing I learned right from Super Seducer.
Okay.
It's a way to keep it interesting, because now you have 30 seconds to try and get across the
Okay.
the
Break
things
the
that you
ice.
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if we're like, oh Viz, tell us about yourself.
Yeah.
Where would you start? I know you're going to struggle to start with this, but you only have 30 seconds.
Are
Okay.
you going to time me?
Yeah. Go.
Okay. I've already checked it. I'm Viz. I run Miniminterclips, Miniminter Shorts, and I stream part-time. And the rest of the day I waffle. That's it.
Let's go. But you're not on the Watford podcast. You're on the What's Good podcast, live and direct.
That's
But
true.
it's not live.
You still have 10 seconds left.
What?
What do you mean? He said one sentence.
What else do you want me to say?
30 seconds is a short time. I feel like he smashed that.
Exactly.
I actually made it shorter as well. It's meant to be 60 seconds.
Short and clean.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Well, your time just ended. So there you go.
I did it.
Let's
Well
go.
done.
What I
Right.
want to ask you is, you
Go
said
on.
you stream part-time, but you've got partner, right?
Yes, recently got partner.
So that's full-time
Are
streaming.
you a partner?
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't think you weren't.
I am. I haven't streamed in a while, though, so don't remind them of that.
Maybe you're not a partner anymore.
Maybe not. Well, I didn't think I wasn't partner, because obviously I'm Randolph. I'm always going to be partner. But you know the thing where they made you, like, if you're a partner, you don't see ads?
Yeah, they removed
Yeah.
They
it.
put it back in.
Yeah.
You know what?
So annoying.
I literally got partner. I was like, wait, why am I watching ads?
Yeah, yeah, no, they took
and
it
then someone
out.
told me they removed it. I was like,
Yeah.
That was the best thing they added.
Yeah, because I was watching it on Apple TV and like my iPhone, and it's like a 30-second, trailer for
the
some
ads
sort
on
of
Twitch
crap
are
game.
actually quite annoying.
They're
Yeah.
so
They
annoying.
actually sometimes make me click off streams.
Yeah, on mobile it's worse, I think, as well. I don't know why.
Genuinely, I'm like, I can't be asked.
Yeah. Can't you get Twitch Turbo?
You
Is
can.
that a thing? That doesn't get you ads.
Yeah, but people, they don't promote it. I don't know why. Like YouTube Premium.
Oh, is
gets
Turbo an
promoted.
official thing?
Yeah, it's been there on
Oh.
Twitch for ages.
These are like ad block.
I also thought it was like a black market type thing. So I didn't
No,
want
no, it's actually an official thing.
to endorse it.
How much is it?
I don't know, like £8-12 a month.
Might have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it
What's
does
the
really annoy me when I'm trying to like snoop on someone for a
Exactly,
second.
like just quick sneak peek of the
Yeah.
stream.
Someone
that's
goes,
it, and
oh,
then you see an ad.
Yo, look at his stream quick. Look at his stream. I've got an ad.
There you
Oh,
go.
quick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ended. I'm still on the ad.
I know you're the same as well. So I'm subscribed to so many people, and I don't ever want to cancel them because I don't want them to know I've cancelled it.
Yeah.
Like, I just want just to support them. I don't watch the streams all the time, but say if I raid someone, I'll just jump in and like I don't like being in someone's chat and not subscribe because I look really cheap then.
Yeah.
So then I'll subscribe, and then like every month on my phone will pop up like £5. I'm like, oh my god, probably should cancel these subscriptions, but then I don't want them to realize I've cancelled it.
Well, and if they come back.
Yeah.
When they come back eventually as well. Like, for example, I'm still subscribed to Ethan.
Yeah.
And like, when was the last time he streamed?
Like a year ago.
Yeah, so it's like I'm still doing that every month. I'm paying it, but I know one day maybe he'll do a stream. I'll come back and it'll be like,
50
"Yo, Simon just resubscribed for
Yeah.
65
Yeah,
a month."
That's what Lux has got
Mad.
on yours and Josh's, I think, like 60 odd months.
Maybe I don't know
Yeah.
if he's got it on mine.
Yeah, those
Oh.
streaks are what keeps. Twitch have done well with that.
Yeah,
Streaks.
Streaks is good.
Yeah.
And
Lured
Ludwig
us
as well.
in.
While talking about Twitch, he overtook the
Yeah.
Yeah.
biggest subs of all time.
So when he did that, he literally just stopped.
signed
right?
off, yeah, it was emotional. He had a little tear in his eye,
I didn't watch the end.
Oh.
Didn't see it.
little tear. And I feel like he's someone who doesn't really have tears in their eye much. So you know, someone cries who doesn't usually cry.
Yeah.
It's even more like
It's
impactful.
like whoa, like a
Yeah,
wow
yeah,
factor
yeah.
to it.
But the crazy part about it is the fact that Ninja was the biggest, but he had that before gifting was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No. Gifting was the thing
no.
at that point.
I'm pretty sure.
Really,
it was.
I
Actually,
I'm.
I can't remember.
I felt like I'm quite confident it was the thing for him to get that many.
I do
subs.
remember though watching Ninja streams, like there would be resubbers more than actual text.
Yeah.
Like every
Mm.
time would be sub.
Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be crazy.
Well, maybe he had a lot back when you couldn't gift, but then when he got the
Maybe,
number
yeah.
one highest, he had.
I don't know.
a
You
lot
might be
gifted.
right. I don't know. It
That's
just-
what I heard.
In my head, I'm like, there's no way.
I don't think gifted has been around that long though. Like it seems now that it's been a part of Switch forever, but once upon a time it wasn't a thing.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was just sub.
Yeah, that's the one thing Twitch has got over YouTube by far. Like you can't gift like memberships on YouTube.
I just don't think it's worth it either.
What?
The memberships. Like
Oh,
it is.
oh, you
Some
mean-
people make it worth it, but
Mhm.
like if I'm in your stream on, actually no, I think I am a member of yours.
Yeah,
But if I'm in most YouTube streams, I'm like, just
yeah,
don't
it's
know
a
what I'm
different
doing
type of.
for,
It's a
whereas-
different type. Yeah, the perks are the same in terms of like you can still like integrate it with Discord. You can still
Yeah,
get these
get
things,
remote.
but I think in terms of being in the chat, being a subscriber on Twitch is more like feels better than being like a member on YouTube.
You have more of an experience on Twitch
Yeah.
compared to YouTube.
Yeah, but the gifting's cool. But anyway, he smashed that really. Like
Fully did.
that's huge to be fair. Like, I mean, he's a big streamer. Don't get me wrong. Like, but Ninja was the biggest at the time. If that makes sense. It's like Ninja was the
Massive
king,
as
whereas
well.
Ludwig's kind of like come
Unreal.
out of nowhere. Well, not nowhere, but you know, it was a cool idea for the subathon. But
although he has ruined subathons for everyone.
yeah,
Because now if I'm like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a 12-hour subathon.
get
Is that
good,
it?
mate. Get good. Yeah, yeah,
They'll be like, what?
What, are you gonna go have a nap?
yeah, yeah.
Stream it.
Exactly.
I know.
I feel like if you do a subathon though, you're guaranteed to do a 24-hour stream, almost. Like
Yeah,
the
if you
minute,
allow
like-
it to 24.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
sure.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you should plan for as well. Really, as in like you should be
allow
ready
it,
for
yeah,
it. Yeah,
for sure. Although, what if you did it and you were like, each gifted sub or each sub is 1 second?
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, that's the thing. So that's like now, everyone who does a subathon in the next month or so is going to be seen as being trying to copy him. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So like even though obviously like you could do it anyway, you know, everyone's gonna be like, not only are they gonna be like what you said, what 12 hours, that's it,
Yeah.
but they're also gonna be like, oh, you're just doing it for the money. That's what they criticize him for. But I mean, he didn't know he was gonna do it for a month. Like he didn't go into it
I
thinking
felt like
that.
he did though.
And he,
like,
didn't-
he
he had trips planned and stuff. I think he thought it was gonna be like 48 hours. I think.
I just can't see. Like, I think if I did it, he's way bigger than me on Twitch.
Yeah.
I think if I did it, I would be looking.
Yeah,
at
but the thing is,
a
when you
month.
do something like that, you just create hype.
But that's what I mean. And I think I would like if I did it, I would genuinely allow myself whatever I am willing to do. If I said the most days I will do is 30 days, I would
Yeah.
expect 30 days.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not because I have so many fans, just because I think people
Just
will just
People
do
will
it.
start sharing it, tweeting it,
Yeah.
stories,
Yeah.
whatever, Reddit.
And then it just
etc.
takes one Donny who comes in and goes, "Oh, here's 100 subs. Here's 100
Exactly.
subs. Here's 100 subs." And you're
Yeah.
like, "Well, I'm up to 12 hours. So I'm up to 24 hours." And then if you go over like 24 hours, people will be like, "No, we can't let this end." And then they'll start
Keep
doing
it
it.
going. Yeah.
You'll either end within the first hour,
hmm
or you'll go for time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good, really. I guess it's a similar. It is pretty much just. It is a sub train, isn't it? It's literally a sub train.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But all it takes is one person to like be distracted. I used to remember when I used to stream, right? Obviously, you want the sub train to do as well as possible. but it's like the more entertaining you are, then like the less likely like the subtrain's going to continue. It's like we've been playing like a game or like we'll play Animal Crossing or Pokemon or maybe what's the Marvels. Something incredible is happening, and then everyone's like, "Oh, that was amazing!" And you look at the train and you think, "Fuck, man, the train's over."
That's why I don't really like trains that much. I took it off for a while.
Yeah.
I appreciate having it, and I have it now, but I don't like sitting there and only talking
Reminding
about the train.
it. Yeah, guys, 2 minutes now. It's not a train.
You read
2
one
minutes, guys.
question. Yeah, you read one question. You're like, oh, what you done today? Oh, yeah, so I did this today. Remember, guys, there's 4 minutes 40 left on the train. Yeah, so I went out. I went and got some food. Guys, it's under 4 minutes now. You need to sub. Make sure you sub. I don't like. That's
it's just exhausting because you're like every like it goes under a minute. You're like, yo, sub train about 10, sub train about 10, and then you're like, okay.
But I think when you get to that point where you're saying like, oh, yo, 30 seconds left. You get to the point where it's just the same 5 people gifting one sub.
So I think with the
sub
trains,
feel bad. Like,
they're good and bad, really. But like, they're so. The reason I like them is because, the issue is obviously they do earn money, so that is a way to like earn more money, and it can be seen like that, and it is that really. But I do enjoy it because it gives like some purpose to the stream. Like, people do have like fan activity and like fan a community out of it, but it does suck when it's just the same person. Because ideally, you want it to like one sub every 5 minutes. That's all you need. You don't want someone. I used to hate it when you used to get gifted like 50. I'm like, you should spread it out, mate.
Yeah.
Spread it out.
Keep the sub train going for another, hour.
I don't care how high this train is, but just make sure it like continues. Just for the fun of it, like it keeps people active. But it does seem very, very beggy.
That's the thing. I would rather, like I see a sub train of, say in mine, like I'll see a sub train of 200.
Yeah.
And it'll last an hour.
Yeah.
I would rather a sub train of 50 that lasts for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just because then I'm constantly oh, it's constant like that.
Yeah, just keeps the mood going.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, the sub train. Whereas that is like a quick thing of, it's obviously more money, but it's it's not the same community.
Sometimes you end up like Amanda Cerny, where it's like, guys, I've not had a sub in the last 5 minutes. What's going on?
That was jokes.
Oh,
that stream.
I think I'm doing this for free.
That stream. She was like,
what's going on here?
I made like $10 in the last hour. Yeah.
Pay me.
It's bad, really. There's a lot. I mean, you've seen, right? Get this, I saw a tweet today. You know the whole like bathtub.
That's the whole new meme.
But have you seen the YouTube one?
Wait, you're talking about hot tub
Hot
streams?
tub, not bathtub.
Oh.
Yeah, hot tub streams.
Well, it's bath streams as well, right? Someone in bathtub.
The meme is like hot tub streams.
Okay, yeah, but some people actually are in baths.
Maybe.
You've got baths, jacuzzis, hot tubs. I've researched a lot into this,
Okay.
don't worry. But no, have you seen the YouTube one?
No.
It's just naked yoga.
Whoa.
Wait.
When you say
Type it in, bro. I swear to God.
I need a fact check on this.
I was just curious.
My brother messaged me today as well. Was like, "Oh, do you need me to come be like a fact checker?" I'm happy I didn't ask you now.
You got to check this one.
No, I'm happy I didn't. Yo, Nick, can you just type in naked yoga?
Please.
So what am I actually doing?
You're typing in naked yoga,
literally type in naked yoga.
But this doesn't count if it's just a video, right? It has to be like, this is the
Click it. Mate, what? This is mental.
Remember, if you're underage, don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't anyway because YouTube will block you. But it's meant. I guess it's like educational, isn't it? Like sex education. But I don't know how though. I don't really get
how. It's the same
how.
On Twitch, like body painting.
Yeah, that makes sense, though, isn't it?
You're allowed to do that.
You're still covering yourself up, right? It's the same thing as clothes, really.
She is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I saw someone on Twitch. You know that Rob? What's his name?
This
Rob.
is the thumbnail I didn't like. Look at this thumbnail. Can't show it, obviously.
Yeah.
But
it's
an old man.
I don't get it. Like it's like naked attraction as well, right? Like
I've been watching that, banging that out recently.
Really?
I wouldn't use the word banging.
Banging it out.
Banging it out, mate.
Well, we know someone who was on it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We won't say who, but
okay, yeah.
I mean, we can.
It's Jay-Zing.
Yeah,
Jay-Zing.
Yeah, I used to edit on my main channel. Congrats, bro, you're killing it.
Yeah.
Nice dick.
You know what though? I actually rate everyone on it.
Yeah,
That show is honestly.
You rate them going on it, not necessarily like everyone on it. Like you don't rate them on it. Like
oh no, I didn't think they were all hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I rate their mindset to be able to go on.
Mate,
and
he
do
smashed
that.
it. But what I like, it's a good show. It's funny, but I just can't help but ask myself why. Why does it exist? Because they get away with it by being sex education, but it's just not though, is it? Like they'll put like a 30-second graphic halfway through about an STD, and the rest of it's like, oh, nice dick, mate. It's mental. Like
Exactly. This is the one where it's the old woman who's she's like, they only see the feet and they only see the lower half, and she's like, I'd love to feel his toes around my pussy.
Yeah, but she says, pussy. Sorry for those listening, it's gross. And then the J-Zinc one, you know, the lady, I'm not sure what the lady's name is. I know she does a lot of other things as well. But she asked one of the girls, she was like, so what do you think about Jay's massive cock? Like, why are you saying it like that? You know?
Massive cock.
I just don't know why. It's like, I get it. It's entertaining. I can see why, obviously, people are interested to see what people look like. But just the fact that it's like sex education, it's just not.
Yeah.
It
It's not.
just
It's
isn't.
not.
Yeah, same with the
It's just a
naked yoga.
way to get around it.
Yeah. But,
To be fair, if I was
it's-
Jay-Zing, I hear her say like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
what do you think of his massive cock?"
I mean, that's my,
gotta
intro.
boost this.
That's my
literally
YouTube intro.
like-
That's my subscriber alert on Twitch.
Really?
No.
Imagine.
I would ask her to
genuinely.
record.
It's like, what?
But you know, I would do it if it was mine. I would not
Oh,
Jay-Z.
true. Yeah, if you,
No, he said, is it? I'm like, no.
Someone
imagine-
subscribes to Randolph.
that was my main channel editor. Big up.
Yeah, Jay-Z's massive cock gets
That's the
mentioned
10
every
gifted
time.
subs, massive fuck.
Oh man, I don't know where it's going.
You should get her to say for your sub alert, like, you now have, like Jay, a massive cock.
But yeah, that show is mental. Naked yoga is mental. I don't really get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
get it
show
made.
is-
Get it made.
Yeah, I've been watching that the last few nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Well,
show.
so I mean, I don't know. Jay's probably watching this now, but it's funny because in our group chat, in the troops chat, people have been waiting for weeks. Like
Yeah.
literally, we heard it was coming out, and JJ was like, "Oh, it's coming out this certain date," but we thought it was out now, so everyone was searching like Channel 4 online to find it. We couldn't find it, and then finally, Luke said it's live online, but not on TV yet.
Yeah.
So we all got the scoop. But I was like under so much pressure because I wasn't sure if I was getting trolled or not. Everyone was like, I was watching it. Everyone's like, "Oh, Randy, put a picture of him." Like, "Oh, go on, put a picture of him. Send a dick pic. Send a massive hog." And I was like, I don't think I want to do this because like either A, people are interested, right, and they want to just see
Imagine
it, or B,
screenshot.
I'm gonna get called all sorts of things as soon as I put that in. I was like, it's a risk, you know.
he did it though.
I did it though.
You did it?
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
Mate. Peer pressure gets me all the time.
But yeah, you could have really been stitched
I
up.
was literally
Like,
waiting.
he puts the picture. Bro, why are you putting it in?
bro, what you doing, bro?
Yeah, that's a bit sus, mate. It's literally like because it's Harry, Ethan, and Freeze as well on Say It and Drop It In.
Yeah.
If it was like Josh or say
Oh,
Vic,
yeah,
I'm
then
like, okay, yeah.
you're like, okay, nah.
It's literally the three people who are going to rinse you asking for it, but luckily I got away with it. But yeah, that's a weird start to the podcast, I guess. Welcome, Viz.
Yeah.
What's good?
What's
That's
good,
what
mate?
Viz does. Viz, he's a
I just watched
naked attraction addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess obviously we want to focus on Viz today, but we have got a few topics to talk about before we get into that.
We have a what's good first.
You want to go for what's good first?
We'll go what's good
okay,
first.
Let's do that.
So
Break the ice.
these options actually came from BA.
British Airways.
British Airways.
You know what sucks? I just realized, right?
Sure.
So me and
What?
Laura are looking at like a holiday in like the next year or something, like when it all settles down. And what I realized is all of our miles have probably expired.
That's true.
Air miles. And the reason I'm so mad about that is
Surely
because when
they
I used to do the filming for JJ, he used to buy all my flights. So I used to have like ridiculous like first class flights everywhere.
You're the sugar daddy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, he never used to understand that he could put me in like economy, so, like wherever he went. Just
Well, you know,
first class
until we were like 23,
Mm.
he thought that business flights
everywhere. No, I think it was recently. No,
What, only for
I
business?
think it was very
was for
recent. where he
only for
clocked.
business.
I know a lot of people that think that.
Like
he
he
thought-
was,
yeah.
A lot of
he was
people
literally
think
like, "Oh no, I'm going on a holiday, so I can't get business." And we were like,
that. In genuine, no, but
Please,
the
bro.
thing is, I'm
Please.
not surprised because there's so many people out there that just think, oh, business class is literally
Yeah.
for businessmen or women, whatever.
All the other way around. So sometimes say like he's gone on holiday, but he goes first class instead of business class. He's like, oh yeah, I thought it's not business though, so I can't go business. But
I've just clocked, right? So my tier points collection,
yeah,
the year ends 8th of May.
you got to book something soon. You know, you
Yeah,
should
but 8th of May, like,
just book
That's-
something for someone, like do a giveaway or something.
because I literally still,
Go fly.
but I
out,
have
mate.
I literally have 0 tier points, obviously, because I haven't been anywhere.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, that's to retain my membership.
Yeah, you gotta retain it. Yeah, that's the annoying part. I had a free flight to New York. I had points to do a flight to New York. I was fuming. I couldn't
I think
go.
they're still there though. I think
So how do
my,
these-
I need to check.
Like, I'm not aware, but how do these work? Dude?
So it's like
based on
the more flights you do, basically, or the longer distance, or the higher like tier you go. So if you get like a business flight to Australia,
Mhm.
you will
get a lot more points.
probably do the whole tier.
Yeah.
So that would be like bronze done. You'll go
Okay.
into silver, which means you can take like a guest into the lounge. You get upgraded more likely. You get more points, etc.
Okay.
Like you also get points per flight per thing. So if you do, a flight to France, you'll get like
Mhm.
20 points, or I don't know how many, 10 points. If you do that flight, business flight to Australia, you'll get like 1,000 points.
Man.
And then those points can be traded in for upgrades or tickets.
Yeah, and if you have like the tiers, so you have like bronze, silver, gold, it like multiplies it more, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes
if you're like a silver member that gets a business flight to Australia, you might get like 4,000 points or something. These are just random points, by the way, I'm saying.
Yeah.
But then, so you can then go, oh, okay, I've got a flight to Tokyo. I'm going to use my savings that I had, my like 8,000 points, and that gets me a free upgrade to business.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Obviously,
or
if
just
you
discounts all the time.
Yeah. But if you don't fly much,
Yeah,
it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, at all. But they're very sneaky about it as well, because like like you can exchange it for like £300 discount, or you can just leave them in, and you'll get more by leaving them in.
Yeah.
So like it's better to not spend it, because technically you save more. But then like now happens, and like it's just gone to waste and expired. Or they might have expired.
Surely they would have placed like some sort of like COVID.
Maybe.
Yeah, but at the end of the
But
day,
at the same time,
like,
they also need the money now, right?
Yeah,
Airlines need the
true.
money.
Like, if you're looking down the list, like budgets,
Yeah,
you're
airlines
like,
are
I might as well
like,
just get rid of these miles that are going to expire anyway. It's not like
And
they'll
people
cancel it.
might complain for like a day or two when they book the flight. Go, oh, I wish I had my air miles,
Yeah.
but they're still going to book the flight.
Well, I'm annoyed because I was on the phone because I didn't know at first. Like, so JJ bought the flights, right? So I thought the miles went to him, but it's whoever you are, so whatever name it is.
Like you can log back a year of flights.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I didn't know that. So when I found that out, I was like ringing them up, like, can I backlog all these flights? So I thought JJ got the points. And then it's because it's TP mentioned. She's like, oh, make sure you claim your air miles.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
She's a big advocate of it. Like every Sidemen trip we did or whatever,
Claim
she
your
would
miles.
she actually set up people like she was like, set up an account, add this, and then you'll thank me
Makes
next time
sense.
you go on a holiday.
Yeah, but I was like, JJ, could you, I mean, thanks for the flights first and foremost, but you've told me that we like, it benefits him anyway, right? And then the next flight, I'll get a discount on it. So I went back and backdated it, and I think it expired, but the people on the phone let me have it. But that was it's a waste. So, great.
The worst was so I'm in a family like household account. So
Okay.
you can join up with people.
Oh, yeah.
And share your balance.
Yeah.
So like, if I do a lot of flights and me and you are in a household, you can use some of my points or whatever. So I joined with both my brothers and my parents. And then my parents are looking, they were like, Simon goes on a lot of flights compared to the other two. Let's make a new household.
Let's make a new household.
Use my points as well.
Yeah, why not?
See
Why
you, Mum,
not?
Dad. I see you. But no, anyway, back to this.
Yeah, sorry, BA.
So that was just
your
from
name
BA.
spurred us on.
So there are 15, but they said
Okay.
pick 10. So I'm going to
Okay.
just pick 10.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one, you know how this works, right?
You'd like
Light
off
on,
if
light-
you don't
yeah.
like it, yeah.
See, some people actually can't understand it. That's why I don't get it.
Like Josh, what an idiot.
He's like, so do I turn it off?
If you don't like it, it's off. If you like it, it stays on.
Yeah. Josh never
some
said that, by
people,
the way.
Which Josh?
Oh, Ellen. Ellen had no idea, yeah.
Ellen-
Josh,
Ellen
Ellen
is just smooth
clueless.
right now.
yeah,
He's
agreed,
clueless.
agreed. Right.
All right. We're going to go with, I've got to choose to get rid of 5.
Okay.
Number 1, short-lasting flavored gum. I feel like they've kind of
Wait.
hinted
Off.
towards what it has to be.
Yes,
Off?
it's
All right,
wheat
we'll
gum.
go with. I'm going to change it to Hubba Bubba.
Off.
Oh, on.
Oh,
I mean,
off.
wheat gum is not good, but like the starter that is
Gum.
so good. And
Wheat
the thing
gum.
is, no one you're supposed to take like a little bit off, right? That's dead. But Hubba Bubba, when I was a kid, I used to have the whole thing.
yeah, but it's literally gone.
Yeah, it is.
In
Yeah, I don't.
7 seconds.
It's not
It might-
satisfying.
It might as well be a fruit winder.
Yeah, although but then you're
Yeah.
not eating the poo. You're
Yeah.
Poo.
as in the crap that's in a fruit winder, like the sugar and everything. Same in chewing gum. Chewing gum, you're just putting in your mouth, and it's bad for your teeth and whatever, but you spit it out,
True.
so you're not digesting
Nah,
anything bad.
you take
I
the
don't mean literal poo.
No, I know. Sorry, I know, but I think you take the Hubba Bubba in though still, because you're chewing it and then the sugar comes off and flies into your mouth.
Maybe some, but you're not. Nothing is going. Like it's
Yeah.
not going in your
But
digestive.
when you say the
system.
put, like you do like fruit winders though.
Oh, yeah.
Or fruit wind ups.
Yeah.
You know what I used to love to do it, right? Is how you supposed to peel it off? I used to just like put it in my mouth and then let it rip like a Beyblade.
I didn't do that.
No.
No.
Let me know in the comments of this video. Did you used to like no?
No.
So you let your hands get this sticky?
Might be a northern thing.
It's not that sticky though. It's true.
It's quite sticky.
Maybe they thought you had to eat the
Did
paper.
you
Yeah,
used to? Did
maybe.
you used to take it all off then, squeeze it into a ball, then eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. At
I
least
do
we
that
got one
a
of
couple
them.
times. I'm not gonna lie to you. Out of pure laziness, one time I did eat Starburst with the wrapper on.
Wait, what? No, I
That
can't.
is
That's a
way- that is-
sin. That's actually a sin.
That is way worse.
That is way worse. I can't.
Yeah,
lie.
but
That's
you
a
know
sin.
how sometimes the wrapper like sticks to the sweet.
I've eaten some.
Yeah,
paper,
I just
but
got to
not
the point
whole
where I
thing.
was just like, I just ate it.
Nah, I can't do that.
And then someone looked at me and went, "Did you just eat the wrapper?" And I went, "It actually didn't taste any worse." So I just ate the next one.
Flavor was so powerful. Laura gave me some fruit pastels the other day that were based off like puddings, like desserts. Really nice, like apple crumble or bagel tart type thing.
Northerners.
Well, actually, I've got
That's
it from
good
London.
for you, bro. That's good. Happy for you.
They were nice, so you're lost.
Just bubblegum flavor in general?
Yes.
Yeah, like ice cream
Love
or
it.
milkshake.
Hate it.
Oh,
I genuinely hate it.
why'd your leaders look like that then?
It was either going to go one or two ways.
gonna go yes or no,
He was
isn't
like,
it?
"Do you guys like bubblegum flavored things?" yeah.
I roped you in.
Well, no, the only upsetting thing he could have said there is like, "Do you like bubblegum flavors?" I don't mind it.
That would have been worse.
That would have
annoyed you guys way more.
Yeah, that is stupid.
But I do like. But you don't like it.
No,
It's annoying. How about mint?
I like mint.
I
How about spearmint?
I don't like mint. I don't like mint
don't
in
mind.
most things, you know.
Mint chocolate chip ice
Mint
cream,
chocolate chip ice.
green with chocolate chips in it.
I'll eat it, but I'll never choose it. Wait, the slush puppies and stuff, like you get, like ice blasts.
Yeah, but those are like raspberry, right?
When you go to a normal, that's what I'm about to ask. What flavors are there? There's normally two flavors.
Raspberry and cherry. The red and the blue.
Is that the normal two?
Yes.
Raspberry and cherry. Neither of them are blue.
No, raspberry is the blue one, and then cherry is
Raspberry
the red one.
flavor is blue.
Yeah.
But not bright blue.
It-
Deep blue, I'd say.
It's blue. Like I don't know what you want me. It's not that blue, but it's.
What's the bubblegum? The bubblegum is blue as well, right? Or is it not? Is it green? Green? I meant pink.
I think it's actually blue as well. To be fair.
I don't know why I said green.
Yeah, but it does taste like vomit, so it might be green.
I just love all of them. Wait, do you get a mix then? Ice
Yeah,
blast. Do you get a mixed ice blast?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Ice blast.
I can continue this.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Okay.
So the next one, I'm gonna get rid of that. The next one was waxing your ears.
Wait, what?
That's gone. Number 3, Harry Potter.
On.
He's looking at bubblegum.
Have you seen the
ice
chat?
blast.
No, have you seen the chat?
No, because I'm doing a podcast.
No, I know, but this is worth. That is worth.
Right, I'm gonna.
Okay.
You want to know what it says?
Go on. Okay. No,
That is worth it, right?
It does seem saucy.
I
What's
don't know
going
if,
on?
ask me if
So
we can mention it.
basically-
Can we mention it first? Because it might be peak if not.
Okay, let me.
So we're recording right now as we saw this pop through.
Can I mention this?
Live and exclusive, maybe?
I hope so. Otherwise, it's going to be a big disturbance to the podcast, but it's sick though. What the hell? I just saw it in the corner of my eye.
I'm really confused. I need to.
Is it a troll?
I'll see. I don't know what. The thing is, it's annoying me because I want to.
I actually.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you it. I'll tell you.
After.
I'll tell you after. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well. You don't mean that part, right?
No. Yeah.
So the next one is Harry Potter.
Yeah, on.
Randolph, bro.
What? No, I'm clarifying.
I'm going to show you it.
Okay.
So basically, he has just put this, which
Wait, what?
he's put that.
Wait, I can't.
So Calix has put a picture in the chat.
There we go. We can say it. They said
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So,
Wow.
well,
Oh!
Go on.
what? So Lux just won the lottery.
He just won a lottery.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, we just won 13 grand on the lottery.
But I swear
Because
he
this
did
is how you do it. So Toby's done it before.
Yeah,
We've got,
Toby keeps getting emails that say you've won something, and you
It's
click
like
in, it's like
£3.
£8. You guys will relate to that, or we'll be in there. But Lux has just put this is how you do it, Toby. And got like a £13,000 lottery win.
Thing is, I swear Lux did it ages ago on like Twitter.
We bought loads of
Instagram.
videos, bought
Yeah.
loads of tickets. Sorry.
Yeah. And then he memed it for a bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, sorry
People
for disturbing the podcast, but that is.
But he's just won £13,000.
He just won
Yeah, that's
grand.
why it deserves the break. It popped up. Everyone's going crazy at it. That's mental.
I'm actually like, yeah.
Mad.
They just chucked it in like this. They do it, by the way.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's a pretty cool way to do it.
Yeah. It must
It
be.
is.
Is it for a video?
I mean,
Oh, maybe.
How many tickets did he buy? If he bought one, that is goated.
Showing the Sidemen how you win the lottery.
Yeah.
Or he's faked it.
Anyway, sorry. What was Harry Potter? I heard.
Harry Potter.
Oh no!
Is that one of the things?
That's it,
Oh,
yes.
on.
Obviously.
It would
Wait,
be.
you took that was like 5 minutes for
Harry
that.
Potter stays on.
Bro,
Don't
I
worry.
was
If
just-
anyone was concerned, it stays on.
I'm allowed to be gobsmacked, but he just won 13 grand off the lottery.
Why, bro? You make 13 grand every 10 minutes.
I don't.
That's what you were saying earlier.
No, I don't.
You're like, bro, I make that in my sleep.
I wish I
I did hear that.
I did win.
Yeah.
I won 5 grand
See?
on slots, didn't I?
He did.
On a £5
I told you that.
£5
Oh, yeah,
spin.
yeah.
Yeah. Apparently,
Mad.
it was literally the top thing you can get on that slot. I was on Discord with my mate, and it was like, you just won $5,000. I was like, fuck off. But I did.
The thing is, I would say the same, but like, fuck off.
He said it before I actually came in. But anyway, yeah. So Harry Potter, I would be. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would be off.
Wait, why?
But
Laura is obsessed with it. That like I would get crucified. I don't like it.
So you would actually turn it off?
Yeah. I've seen like quite a few episodes of the films, but I haven't seen them all. But I know everyone hates me for not liking it. So,
but just admit you don't like it then. If you don't like it, you don't like it, right?
I'll be real. I'll be real with you. I'm not the biggest fan. I think
it's the same with me with Lord of the Rings. I've not watched it.
Okay, it's not the same then because I have watched.
See, exactly, but this is the thing. I'll say openly.
Every single Harry Potter you've seen.
Yes,
I've seen up to like the sixth one maybe. I do like it, but it's not like incredible. I don't know why it gets so much praise. Maybe the books.
That's the thing. I've only read the first book.
Yeah, the books might be good.
Again, didn't enjoy it.
My niece is obsessed right now as well, so I don't want to like, you know. I was gonna say shit on it, but then
we'll leave the light on.
You kind of already have by now.
Yeah.
You kind of already said that you hate it.
Yeah,
you've already said that it's
my light's on though, so you know, you can't say anything to me. Legally obliged to not say anything to me.
All right. So the next one.
What's next?
Early/late kickoff football matches.
Oh, I like them.
I like them. Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna go to a game, I love the 3:00. Because I love the Saturday, like the whole vibe. I do like the evening, like Tuesday nights in the championship type of vibes. It's under the lights. Mornings are annoying at 12:30.
Have you ever been to like a 12 p.m. game?
Nah. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, a couple times. It feels weird. I don't like the early
weird.
One.
I like 3:00. I like late ones.
I don't like the early.
I feel like going to the game early doesn't feel right, but watching it's fine.
Yeah.
I like watching
selfishly. Waking up in the morning, just like.
But if you actually want to go to the stadium and watch it, then
like if you know your team's playing like 12:15 or something like that, and you just wake up, you set yourself like, I'm gonna wake up at 12 and I'm gonna turn on my TV and just watch that. And
the worst part is when they change the kickoff time for a TV game. It's like, oh, you're going at 3:00 and it's like, oh, now it's Sunday at 1:00. I'm like, well, I've already bought my ticket back from London to watch the game, and now they change it last minute.
Bro, did you see what happened to me the other day?
What?
So the Man United match, Man U Leeds.
Oh yeah, no, that was funny actually.
So the game was at 2. And I'd said, oh yeah, I'm going to stream like a watch along. For some reason, the whole day before, I told Talia, like, yeah, I need to be live at 12:30. The game's at 12:30. So I literally wake up, click start stream, and I'm like...
4 p.m., right?
Like,
Was it 4 p.m. kickoff?
No, it was 2. It was at 2. But it's at 12:30. I start my stream at like 12:29. I'm like, I need to hurry up. Start stream. Then I go on BBC, and I'm like, I need to get this up for my screen.
Yeah.
And it says 2 p.m. I'm like, just started my stream.
I was like,
were you live as well? Like,
yeah.
You didn't have like a starting soon stream.
No, I had a starting soon, but I was kind of like, well, I can't just end the stream.
Yeah, true.
So I literally started my stream.
Once you start,
so I'm there like, hey guys, I have another hour and a half till the match that I'm doing a watch along for. So
yeah,
I'm doing nothing now for an hour and a half.
Scribblio. I always call it Scribblio. I don't know. I like it.
Sounds better actually.
Well, I ended up just reacting to random stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Did a Harry Potter quiz actually?
Yeah.
Oh, well, which house you from?
Ravenclaw.
Oh yeah, Scribbleduff.
What?
I've not actually done mine.
What did you say?
Wait, did you say Scribbleduff?
I didn't mean to.
Scrubbleduff. Do you mean that for Hufflepuff?
I don't know what I meant. I think Gryffindor.
To be fair. Wait, what?
I meant Gryffindor. What?
Not my proudest moment. Gryffindor's Harry Potter, isn't it?
This is why I wanted to turn off Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
What?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Interesting.
Not my finest moment. I wish it was on purpose as well. But no. Yeah.
All right.
What's the next one, Simon? Quick.
It's moving.
Chocolate with fruits and or nuts.
Nuts, yes. Fruits, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll leave on that one for it all.
Okay.
But if this is off.
But you don't like fruits in it?
Yeah, I don't like
Wait,
fruits in it.
chocolate with nuts?
So have you had, right?
Snickers.
I
was trying to think
Snickers?
of I was thinking of like Cadbury's, like dairy milk with fruit.
I just went
But the
Snickers.
American trail mix, I think is what they call it. You know, so you go to America, New York, right? You get the Reese's where you inside the Reese's in the packet is like chocolate Reese's, obviously, then like nuts and pretzels all in one go.
That doesn't sound
That
nice.
doesn't
No.
sound appealing.
It is really good, I promise you.
But you've just left
It might be one of those things once you
now.
try it, it's good, but
He's also left his light out for everything, so I think he just likes chocolate.
Yeah, but I like chocolate, fruit, and nuts.
yeah, but with fruit,
So do I. But
like
do you like gravy?
Yeah.
Do you like baked beans?
Yeah.
Do you like fish?
Yeah.
Would you mix the three? Do not say yes.
No, I wouldn't. It's the three. But
If you said yes,
no, but they're very liquid based things. Whereas like
the fish ain't.
yeah, it's got water on it though. It comes from the sea, liquid. Got it
Fair
there.
enough.
But whereas nuts and chocolate and fruit are just
I
standalone.
get you, but
and they're used in dishes together a lot.
okay. Well, anyway, I'm
What
trying
about
to think of. I would leave. I mean, I'd eat both.
Really?
Yeah,
With fruit?
fruit. I'm trying to think of.
Just imagine
it's
it's like Cadbury's. They do it, right?
like chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, okay,
it's so good.
That okay, no, that.
But that is what it is though.
There was what was the other bar?
Nuts.
Did Picnic have? Was that is that a bar? Did I just make that up?
Picnics a bar, yeah.
Okay, that's why that had fruit in it.
In relation to the fruit.
That had like a raisin or something in it.
yeah,
no.
chocolate and raisin go well together a lot. To be fair, they do
Coconut
that.
is a fruit.
Biscuits as well.
But Bounty's
Chocolate
sucks.
digestive with raisins in it could be a thing.
What about
Probably is.
Bounties?
Bounties, no. See, that's
Good,
exactly.
good.
They taste nice.
That's a
Didn't-
nut.
Didn't we
They
have
don't
one?
taste
We had
nice.
one live on the
Is it a
podcast
nut
one
or is it
day.
a fruit?
Coconut.
Is it a nut or a fruit?
It says nut in it.
It's a,
So,
So I guess it's.
I hope it's a nut because there's a nut in it, right?
do you want me to look?
Fact check.
Is coconut a nut?
What is a newt?
Though
It's probably a fruit.
though coconuts are technically tree nuts, they're classified as a fruit.
Boom!
But they are technically tree nuts, so I guess we're both right. Or all
No.
three of us are right.
No.
All right, yeah.
Okay, next one.
Next one.
I don't know how many we've done with us. One,
I think
two,
three.
We've done
three, four. We've done four.
I thought four to
We
be
did
fair.
gum, Harry Potter, football matches, and chocolate.
Okay, we've done
Oh.
Okay. Ranch dressing
Yes.
dip.
Ranch, mate.
Ranch.
No, my light's well on.
Ranch.
Ranch.
But not ranch.
That's bright.
Ranch.
Oh, it's so raunchy.
That's a different word. Raunchy.
Hey, yeah, but
That's raunchy.
yeah, but you sounded like you said raunch when you said ranch.
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 Raunch.
Ranch.
Ranch. Raunch.
You think like
Can
a
you hear the difference?
Nah. Anyway, ranch is great. And the best one is the Skyloft one with the pizza
There's
and the
one
chips.
in that and Wingstop. I know
Yeah.
you've had Wingstop.
Wingstop is the
Ranch,
reason
yeah.
why.
There's one in Vegas with we went to like a hotel and it was like a pizza that you dip in and
But they always on the way they were like, oh, you got to try the ranch and the pizza and the chips with it. And
Do
I
you
was
guys
like, can't be that
normally,
good.
like, when
It
you have
was.
pizza, do you dip it with sauce?
Yeah,
Yes.
or every
Yes,
single
okay.
time.
in fact, sometimes I even just do a little spiral on the
yeah.
pizza. Like if I get like a Domino's, sometimes.
No,
But if I get like a
sometimes with
Domino's,
I've done
if
it.
I get like a store-bought one,
Mhm.
cook it in the oven, take it out,
Okay,
and I'll
so
get like
yeah,
barbecue
that's-
sauce, and I'll just do a
Yeah.
spiral.
Yeah, no.
The reason I was a bit, putting my face up at it at first was because, like, usually if you have Domino's or like Papa John's, I don't really
I know.
eat it in one night, or
I do.
one go at least. I
I
might put
do.
it in the fridge and come back later, or,
definitely eat it
or
bread
have
next
it in the
day.
morning.
Yeah.
I eat
And then
it.
I order it with someone and hope they don't finish it.
Yeah.
Like, there's the next one.
Laura's, yeah. But the issue then is that you commit into the whole thing, whereas like if you're gonna put a pizza in that you've cooked from like frozen, then yeah, you're
You're
gonna
committing to the
you're gonna
whole thing,
commit to that, yeah.
Do you dip slices?
Yeah.
Domino's.
Of course, yeah.
Well, not the crust. I mean all of it.
Yeah, the whole thing. So
What?
I'll
Like you get a slice, you pick
probably
up a
dip
slice
her-
immediately. Do you put that corner into a
Yes,
dip?
I do.
I'll dip all the
do.
way.
What do you use?
What's
Oh well, the Domino's one is the garlic and herb. That's the only one I ever
Yes,
use from there. The
garlic
big
and-
one,
the
the big one.
garlic
That
and
you got to add a pound to it. The big girthy one.
yes. Yeah,
I feel too.
the
I feel
green,
guilty
the green.
with myself.
It's called green.
The green,
macaroni.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not just because
But
it's
not
got
the
more
one
in
you get
it.
with it. He's talking about the one you buy for an extra like £2.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I buy those as well. They're like
And
fat.
the reason
Yeah.
you get that, it's not just because the quantity inside of it. It's because with the other ones you can't really get in that easy. You can't get enough in it. Whereas the other one you got more circumference to dip your pizza.
I'm
in.
pretty confident that I have perfected the method of eating that
Go
you
on.
can. Because
Possible.
right, no, you have a slice.
Okay.
You can dip the first one in easy, right? Because it's a very thin corner.
Yeah, after that it gets difficult.
Yeah, but then you only take a small bite, and then you have that mouth shape, and then that corner you can fit in and dip. You know what I mean?
My
Oh, I
mouth
get
shape
what
was
you
different
mean.
too.
Like if you're like this, and then you bite here, this top
Uh-huh.
part, you then have a mouth shape. So you have 2 points where your mouth has met.
Yeah, but now I have to
Then
think
you
about
can
how
dip.
I bite it. I'm trying to tear into it.
And you can dip.
You
And
should be
then
an architect.
I wanted to be an architect, when I was younger.
Got the lines,
I
shapes.
could,
dimensions.
yeah,
Ooh.
I could figure out world pizza problems, how to dip.
New YouTube channel,
I think if you,
TikTok actually.
I
Probably
think
better.
you have to be a really bad architect to fall into that job.
Or really good.
I mean, good enough
So
to solve
niche.
the world. Yeah,
so niche that they would pay even more.
But Papa John's has better dips than Domino's.
Or the garlic and herb from Domino's is just goated.
So the garlic and herb is goated by far, and that's better than most sauces from. Oh, that's better than the main sauce from Papa John's. But the other Papa John's sauces are better than.
Dude,
you
Pizza
get like
Hut
honey
even have
mustard.
dips. I've not had a pizza Hut in like
Pizza's good to be fair.
You know what? Pizza Hut bangs. I don't know about the dips. I don't know.
I honestly can't remember a Pizza Hut dip.
I went through a phase where I was ordering loads of like takeaways and stuff. And I was ordering Pizza Hut as my
life
prime
now.
pizza place.
We had pizza at one time. We got the
When we
Pokemon
bought the
box.
Pokemon box.
And what did they mess up? They brought us an extra one.
Yeah, they brought us 2 large.
But it was my fault, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't.
He added it on, so he said it was your fault, but you definitely didn't.
Yeah,
say it.
yeah. So it was on the
Brought us
receipt.
2 extra
Yeah.
large pizzas.
2 extra.
Because we'll get 1 extra large and 1 small,
Yeah.
and we'll
mix.
share it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were
Makes
like,
sense.
that's like the right amount. And then he brought us the extra large, a small, and an extra large. And we went, well, we didn't order that. Because it also had a topping that neither of us liked.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
We went,
And-
we obviously didn't order
And
it.
he was like, it's on the receipt. I'm like, yeah, but it might be on the receipt, but we didn't add that because it was COVID at the time, but you still could go in. So it was like, you had to order on an app on the website and then they would bring it to you.
Yeah.
So I was like, we just
But
didn't
we
order
went on your
this.
phone, I think, and it wasn't there. I
Yeah,
don't
it
know,
wasn't. It
weird.
wasn't.
But yeah.
Pizza's good. Yeah.
Pizza is very good. Sleeping on planes.
On.
Can you do it?
I've done it.
I can't do it.
You know I struggle with it as well.
I can do it
Actually,
in
wait.
business. So
Yeah,
I know
it
it's like snobby,
it
but-
depends on my leg room.
where I can lie down.
It depends on my leg room.
I can't do that.
Really?
I feel like
That's
we're supposed to do
why
it.
often I don't choose. That's why often I don't choose. Like, if I was going to go on my own, I probably wouldn't even go business or first class because like this is weird, right? On an airplane, I struggle to sleep on my back lying down, but if I'm upright and my head goes, I can sleep. So as long as I've got the good pillow, the right neck pillow,
I can understand that.
yeah.
You're quite tall though.
Yeah.
So do you not struggle? Like, do you get like premium economy,
I've
etc.?
gone
Like,
on economy and I've slept.
and not like an aisle seat. Have you slept non-aisle seat?
Yes, I
/ non
Yeah.
front row
I
thing?
have.
I literally am so uncomfortable if I do
Though
that.
when
I'm
I-
literally like, I do
Yeah.
this the whole time because my knees are touching the thing.
On one of the ways to or from LA, well, both actually, right? There's a threer in economy.
I remember this.
Yeah, me, Alex, and Leon.
You've seen Leon,
Yes.
so you know he's wham.
Uh-huh.
Alex is basically the same.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then
And
me.
you're
He
in the
sat in a
middle.
3 economy seat.
Was I in the middle? I was,
Yeah,
I was on the end. I was on the end. But even still, like it was ridiculous.
3 of them sat. Like,
Yeah,
just
so
like this.
the
Yeah.
entire way, our arms were literally like forcing on each other.
Mad. How long was that flight?
Well, LA, so like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, more, no more. LA's like 11.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
You did have a front row though, right? Were you
Not that one. No.
I thought you were front row, so you had
No,
to,
not that one. And it was really annoying because we had, not Bailey's, but Amaretto, is it? Yeah, so we ordered loads and we asked the, apparently, you know the ones you order from the book, you can't drink, but they'll give it you for free.
Wait, what?
So,
I'm
you know,
confused.
if you buy a bottle of like spirit on the plane, you can't drink it on the plane. It's meant to be, I'm not sure why. Do you know why? Yeah, I think it's something to do with duty free.
Okay.
But they'll just bring it for you. But we didn't know this. We asked them, if we order this, can we drink it? So they were like, yeah, sure. So we ordered loads and started like, cracking it open because obviously we're very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So like, let's just get drunk. And then the other lady came. She's like, oh yeah, sorry, you can't. So we had to like screw it back on and get a refund and everything, which was long. And then they just brought some for free.
Oh, so you were trying to buy it from the book,
Yeah, I think it's
but
also
you can order it because that like BA and everyone like that, they give you free drinks on those.
yeah, they do that.
So
yeah.
You ordered it from...
Yeah,
the
you're trying to
book
order
and,
a big bottle instead of just getting like.
Well, I think that's the reason as well. I think like not only is it duty free, they also, if you're too drunk, they don't want you to get too drunk,
Yeah.
so they'll refuse to serve you if you've asked for too much. Whereas if we buy like bottles, they can't control it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
That makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
yeah.
That must have been tough.
The sleeping, I can do it on. Yeah, I'm not great at it, but when I do it, it's amazing. So like light on, really.
I want to experience business or first class.
You got to do it.
Need to try it.
Got offered to film for JJ. You get free flights.
You want to be a cameraman? Never done it, but yeah, I'm down.
Give it a go.
All right, next one: frozen food.
On?
Wait,
Wait, what like
I assume it's like frozen meals.
like pizza? Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
technically?
but not as in like sorbet.
You said that weird first.
Yeah. Don't like the way you
Sorbet.
said that.
Sorbet.
Did you sorbet?
Sorbet.
Yeah, I sorbet.
Hey, yo, babes.
I sorbet
babe,
and I
that's good.
scooped her. Bar.
Good one.
That's
Yeah.
actually a good bar.
Good bar, mate.
but no, not like that.
I mean, it's very good because it's cheap and it's very handy to just ping something out of the freezer. Smiley faces, lasagna.
Smiley faces.
Bro,
But it can be bad though. Like if it's there's a high chance it's not good.
That was a debate, with Talia.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
bruh.
It is good. It's fine.
Me and Talia, go on.
Was it like you were saying whenever they have kids, right?
Yeah, she did a podcast as well.
She said it in the podcast.
As in, like she wants her kids to never have frozen meal. Yeah.
And then
we were like, she has to have, like,
me and
smiley
Ellen were
faces.
like, Simon will be the cool dad. Where
100%.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, mom's cooking again. We have pasta. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. The thing is, what are you gonna do? Like, Talia's out, right?
No, she said like if you're cooking,
then do it.
then you can have it.
Got you.
Okay.
But if she's around,
Yeah.
you should do it. You know what? You should wait for her to make like a really like amazing dish, and then you.
And then I made that and just
without
sat
the
there.
smiley faces.
Oh, kids, you can have that.
Or see the
Or you
kids
have some
just
smiley faces.
No, put it in the dish though.
Run to you.
So get the amazing dish, and then add the smiley faces into the dish.
So you have like this really nice like lasagna with a side of smiley faces.
And burn them a little bit as well, just to add insult.
Okay. Helicopter rides.
Never been on one, but
No,
they say
light
on.
off.
Would you go on one?
I would go on one, yeah.
No, not anymore. Too many people have died on helicopter flights.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like it's worth it. No, it's true.
It is
though.
true.
That is
It's true.
We were going to go on one in Vegas, actually. Everyone was like, oh, when we did the shooting range, everyone was like, oh, let's go and do the helicopter. And we were like, no, we're flying over Grand Canyon.
See, I've done that.
Was it good?
I fell asleep. It was really
It just
dull.
feels like it's not worth the risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you could do is you could get someone to fly a drone over there, put VR on, and you're practically in one.
I don't think that's the same
Yeah,
experience.
So why do you have to get the drone? Why can't you literally go on YouTube and just watch it?
You can, as long as you got the right
That's not the experience.
the right phone and the right
Experience is
Well,
like your body needs to
go
feel
Disney
it.
World then. Go Epcot, and it's called Soarin'. You've ever done it? Ever done it? Anyone?
Nope.
Soarin', right? Literally, they lift you up into like a roller coaster.
Okay.
And it's got a big projection in front of you. It's not 3D goggles; it's a big projection. I think they have got a 3D version now, and then it has like wind and scents on it. Like, as in, when I say scent, I mean like smell scent. You know, right?
What are you smelling on a roller coaster?
No, because it takes you through different areas. So it'll take you to like
Okay.
China, Great Wall. It'll take you to like a
That
garden.
could be a really offensive ride. You go to like China and it just smells.
no. It sounds like that. So
Imagine how to get that right.
if there's water, you'll smell water. If there's grass, you'll smell grass, and it'll put wind on you. It's amazing.
Sounds like a 4D experience.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
Or you could just go on a roller coaster.
I like
but that's
that
not the option. The option is helicopter or this.
Well, no, the option is just helicopter, light on or off.
Well,
it stays off, apparently.
yeah, sorry, off then.
Well, Viz said on.
Oh yeah, sorry, Viz. I
The
disagree.
only reason I said on is because I've never been on one, so I want to experience it. I'm sort
Have
of a
you
guy-
ever been on one?
I'm sort of a guy that wants to experience
So
something.
you would go on one.
I would experience
Would
it.
you
yeah.
ever go on one?
Would you? Or you have done
Yeah,
it already?
I would go on one again.
Is that-
I wouldn't do the Grand Canyon tour again.
It's sort of a thing like I want to experience, like with skydiving. Like I want to experience that. but
You want to do skydiving?
I don't want to do
Yes.
that either.
I
I'm
really-
What about
starting to not-
bungee jumping?
I want to do that as well. See,
I
I
would-
want to try stuff out before. I'm sort of a guy like, oh, I might be scared of it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I want to experience it, and then I'll be like, okay, cool, that's my decision.
I do
don't
get
like-
it. Like, and don't get me wrong, right? If I'm skydiving or if I'm bungee jumping, I trust the professionalism of the actual like health and safety and stuff. But when you see one, it just puts you off. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see it, it's just not for me. It's not worth the thrill of it. I'd rather want a roller coaster.
I think
roller
it looks
coaster's
cool.
got a chance. Of,
Yeah.
I'm like, that looks sick. I want to do it.
The only time I felt at all nervous or like kind of like, oh my God, this is what it is, was when I was the next person to go, and the person before me was on the edge of the plane. They jumped, and within like half a second, they've gone.
yeah,
They literally just go.
I get that. Yeah.
At that point, I went, oh my God. All right, here we
I think I
go.
would be okay if I'd committed to it. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, you can't not.
Yeah.
Once you get in the plane and they take off, I think you have. Well, obviously you don't have to. They can't.
But
Whatever,
that's why they like
they
putting
literally
someone.
you're strapped to someone. They
You're
just
like, yo,
edge
you're
you to
going,
the
you're
plane,
going, you're
and then
going.
they say do this so that you can't hold on
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
and they just go 3, 2, jump.
Would you do it without
No,
a bloke behind you?
No.
you have to do 1,000 or something.
You need to be trained for
Yeah, you
that.
have to do 1,000 jumps
you
or
do,
something
with them,
like
and
that.
then.
Or
I
100,
wouldn't
don't
do
know.
1,000
Well, I
jumps.
guess to be fair, at that point, if you've done that, then you'll probably be more. You'll be knowledgeable and you'll be experienced. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it like.
Well, I think by that point you're not really doing. You are doing it for fun, but you're not doing it for like an experience. You're
Yeah,
doing
it's just
it
becoming-
for like a constant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like the same way like I'll go play football every now and then. Like,
Yeah.
It's a routine then.
yeah, I mean that's too many times. Sledding. I imagine this is
Just
when it snows. Did you ever go out sledding? I know you did.
not really.
You never went out sledding? You have a big hill near you that everyone went to?
Slightly, but it's just main roads. Didn't really have.
Hills.
Yeah, I do live in a hilly area, but it's just not like.
Well, then you got conflicting reports there.
No, but it's just because it's the main road mainly, so you can't just
Sled down that.
Oh,
or car will run you over.
Yeah.
No, but if it's snowing that much, then surely cars aren't about. Although there are a lot of videos of cars.
There's always it's London. There's
An idiot.
cars.
Yeah.
So do you like snow days then?
I used to, but now
No,
I
it's an
feel old.
inconvenience.
I feel old. So yeah, I'm like, don't care.
Yeah.
Don't
Now
really.
it's like, oh, it's snowing.
It
back
looks
on
cool.
the PC.
Yeah.
It looks cool, but then I'm like, yeah.
You know what I hate? How efficient everything is now at getting rid of snow on roads.
I know.
It used to be terrible.
London's the worst as well.
Yeah.
When you're outside, when you're on the outskirts or back in like Nottingham, no one clears it up. Well, they clear the driveways, but you don't have like you have salters and stuff. But in London, it's like, mate, if that snows on the floor for like 10 seconds, gone.
It's
Yeah.
gone, yeah.
So yeah, it used to be a thing of, if your road outside your house, a little bit of snow, you're like, yeah, it's not going to go to school. Now, bang.
Bang.
Yeah.
You're going
Sound
to
like
school,
a
you're
boomer.
going to work.
Yeah, I sound like a boomer now, but
Well, we are.
yeah, we take it.
Sadly.
We are getting old.
The last one, freestyles. Music freestyles.
Yes. On.
Yeah, we went and doing one. Yeah, like on all
I rate
all
people
over.
that do them.
What, you want to do one?
No.
You just
Right
said
now?
doing one.
No.
Go on, make Viz's day. Go on.
Go on.
I'm not practiced. I'm sat here on the What's Good podcast
Hey.
Hey.
Come
thinking
on.
about things that are gonna last.
Hey.
Hey.
Talia likes pasta.
Okay.
Your mum's a bastard.
Got me just become a roast.
Not yours. Just like ones.
You made eye contact with me.
That was kind of. I saw it.
Oh well.
You literally went, your mum's a bastard.
Oh, sorry.
You're not very good at this anymore.
Fantastic. No, I'm not trying. 'Cause I'm on the spot now.
Well, you're not trying. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, that's the end of the What's Good section.
You know how you don't have Twitter?
Yes.
Do you see the picture that someone edited of me?
Yeah.
I sent it to him. Actually.
I
I
sit in
saw it.
like-
I was in a call with it. I was like, yo, this picture is funny. I
So
just sent
funny.
it straight to him.
I don't know. I saw it. I was on Reddit. It's on KSI's Reddit. I just popped up. I was like, I'm just nabbing that.
my Twitter life now basically revolves around
Someone linking
People
it.
sitting in a
sending it.
call, either at our chat, the troops,
Yeah.
or I'm sat in a call with Viz and Ellum, and one of them will say, "Oh my god, look at this tweet,"
No link.
and then I'll look. I'll do
See, I
the
wanna
link.
be
That's,
like
that's the
now.
best way then. That's the best way.
Yeah.
But then if you're like that, who's going to send the links?
I know, but
you
then-
need
That's
someone.
I still like Twitter in terms of news.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. I just.
I don't really read my mentions anymore. All I do
Yeah.
is just look for memes and stuff. But then as soon as it gets a little bit toxic, I just go TikTok. now.
Exactly. TikTok, Reddit, Instagram.
TikTok's mental, I was watching one today, right? It had 1,000 likes, which for TikTok's not a lot, really, especially to be on your For You page, or whatever it's called, right? And she was speaking about someone who was complaining about working an office job, and she's like, "Oh, don't be so entitled that you work an office job, blah 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 blah. It's not that bad. You should be thankful you got a job," which I agree with anyway. The next one was literally the TikTok she was referring to. I couldn't believe
Wait,
it.
What?
Yeah, so
Okay,
I hadn't
I
seen the
don't like
TikTok
that.
that she was referring to, so I was just taking her word for
Mm-hmm.
it. The next one as I swiped down was the one, and then to make it even weirder, I went into the comments of the first one that she was talking about, and then someone put POV, the following TikTok was the one. So I'm like, right. And then I saw another TikTok
Before
today.
he was just on the profile.
No. It wasn't a reshare, it was a different one. But then I saw another TikTok where they were talking about like, it was like, in that show that we saw that everyone recommended us to watch with the social media addiction one, where like
Oh, that documentary.
Yeah.
What's it called? Oh, it's a good show.
I'll find it. Carry on. What about it?
the one where like in their head, no,
When
the,
they have
the
three
algorithm
guys.
were people, right?
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
really cringy, yeah. So it was a TikTok like that where they were saying, "Oh, should we give someone a like?" And what they said was, "Oh, the video's bad, but
The
everyone
social
in,
dilemma.
That was
yeah."
it. Yep.
But so the TikTok was someone saying to the other person, like that algorithm, real person type thing, "Oh, this video is really bad. Like, it's not good." But someone in the comments has said, "Here before it goes viral," and he was like, "Wait, but it's not good." And he's like, "Yeah, it's not good though." It's like, well, should we make it not do very well, but should we make it do well because of the comment? And someone else commented saying like, "Here, investing at 3 like, everyone's like investing at 3K likes." Someone did that. So then he's like, "Oh my god, like, but the video's bad though." He's like, "Yeah, the video's really bad." It's like, well, all right, let's give it 2 million views, and then make sure that the next 20 videos that this person does all flop, like no matter what. That's what YouTube feels like. It's like it gives you a winner. But anyway, the reason I'm saying that is because now I'm thinking that there actually is people there on TikTok who literally attach TikToks for everywhere. Because that one must have been manual. It
Maybe.
can't have been.
That is
There's no way it could have been
TikTok.
But
random.
it's kind of like the related part of.
But how is that related though? It's literally speaking about, but like it wasn't a hashtag or anything like that, was it? It was someone speaking about.
True.
You reckon they could match the audio to it? But I don't know. Because it's literally someone complaining about having an office job and then someone referring to that TikTok.
There's definitely.
That is weird.
There must be someone there being like, just attach those two.
I mean, there's definitely some.
Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, I would do it.
Okay, well, we have some topics about Viz.
Oh.
Firstly, I've been told to say, we were going to say like how I know you. Firstly, and I've been told to
this is gonna be.
mention Tinder.
I know this was going to get mentioned.
And I actually don't. It says mention Tinder. He'll know what I'm on about. I actually don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so basically,
Here we go.
I stream fair amounts. I get asked a lot, how do I know Simon? How do I know the Sidemen? So then it became a meme where at the start I was like, I explained it. But then
you and Simon got matched and you went on a date on Tinder.
And then like Ellen was involved and stuff. So then it became
You went on a date with Ellen and Simon on Tinder?
We super liked each other.
You're actually getting ahead of the story.
Go on.
But then it became like a meme where some of the people in my chat like, they met on Tinder. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start using that. Be like, yeah, me, Simon, Ellen, super liked each other on Tinder. And it became a command. And
Little three-way.
Nice, yeah.
So
that's how I met Simon, actually.
That's how we met.
It's actually true.
We actually met through Manny's Discord, right?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
This is bad. I shouldn't have said that because it's going to be wrong. We actually met.
Well, no, I was actually,
Technically, the first
we
time...
met 6 times, like
Sam,
way more.
we're brothers. I'm sorry, mate. I forgot.
Technically, the first time I met you was at Toby's event.
Okay.
The
Thought Park
one.
one.
Yeah.
Big up. Were you there?
Yeah, you were there as well. You were on Stealth a lot as well.
What?
Stealth.
Oh yeah, I thought you were referring to some sort of drug. I was like, not on stealth.
on
stealth,
What the fuck,
bro.
stealth, mate? But the ride.
Bro,
Yeah.
I saw you in there. I saw you, bro, cutting lines of stealth in the toilet.
Stealth. not
wanna
me,
say
mate.
anything.
Well, the funny thing about for those who don't know, Toby booked out at Thought Park, which was really sick, like amazing
Really
event.
sick.
Amazing.
However, right, you know when you don't have queues for rides and you go on non-stop, you get
Spoiled.
so nauseous. It spoils you. But I was feeling sick. I never feel sick on rides ever. But when you go on one after another, your head's like, "Fuck me, mate!" Like, can you stop going on these rides?
I'm not gonna lie, I love Thought Park, but because they nice us every time we go now and they're like, oh yeah, here's a fast track pass, blah, blah, blah. And some of the people recognize you, so they let you in straight away. It's actually kind of ruined it because now it is like I go there.
Yeah.
And you just go on every ride.
And it's like, yeah, within an hour, I've done every ride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the queuing is an experience.
It helps you.
It's
Like,
the hype.
Yeah, because then you keep watching people go, you hear the screams, you're like, oh, I want to...
Yeah,
and
for
then-
sure.
Obviously, not like the hour and a half waits. It does get
not
too long.
Not too
but
long, but...
You want like a 10-minute wait.
Exactly.
Yeah. You walk from one
You wanna
place, then
ease-
you have to
you
sit,
wanna
you
ease
enjoy
into
the
it.
environment, you're chatting to whoever you're with for a little bit, that's fun, and then you go on it, and after you're like, oh, it's amazing. But when it's like the thing where when it's so cinema, people argue that cinema is not a very good social event because when you're watching it, you're just watching it. But it's about after is why it's social because you speak about, oh, was it good? McDonald's having like a cheeseburger, you say, oh, was it good? Was it good? That's what roller coasters are like. You know, it's like after you get to share the.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. I hear
But
that.
And someone might like scream on it or whatever, and then you're like, you were screaming during that.
yeah. You trying on the front or the back,
Yeah.
etc. But yeah, so Toby's event, he was there, right?
Yeah, well, we met just briefly or something, but mainly it was like a year ago in Manny's Discord. We just all started talking, and
So you know, who did you know before Manny?
Toby was the first person.
So
I
you
knew
met Toby. How did you meet Toby?
through Twitch.
Just by
No. The first time I met Toby was like on Twitter. Well, technically like 7 years ago. He did like a Who Wants to Play Football Manager, like a online save, and then
It's a good game.
we just replied. It was like a fantasy draft, and then from there I talked to him like it was a Skype call back in then because Discord didn't exist. Everyone used Skype.
I just stopped using Skype. Like
I understood it.
Someone sent to me the day, you know, this Skype interview. I was like,
So,
I talked to Tice on Skype
That's
until
it.
about 4 months ago.
did you tell him like finally Discord, mate?
He did.
Oh,
okay.
good, yeah.
No, I was there like, Skype is so much better.
Skype
Because he's the only person I talked to on Skype. He's the only person. So
Wait.
now he was.
Did you just say Skype is a lot better?
I preferred having him on Skype.
Oh,
because,
okay.
because talking to him on Skype he was the only person I get. So I get a notification. I know it's important.
Got you.
Now
okay.
Discord, he messages me. I don't see it for 6
Discord
hours.
should let you customize the bloop.
Yeah.
They should. That's actually smart. Discord, if you're listening. Though Microsoft trying to buy
I hope not.
and they're trying to.
I really hope
They're
not.
gonna ruin it.
They're going to
I hope
integrate
not.
Teams into it.
I mean, Microsoft literally did that to Skype, and then Skype became dead. Well, what I've always wondered is why the hell is Discord not available on like Xbox or PS? Because like you're playing, it's so much easier to do that than
I think
go
it's
on.
because it's competition for their voice
If
channel.
Microsoft buy it, then
Because
they
like
will.
you pay
They will, yeah.
you would pay a subscription. Oh, actually, if Microsoft buy it, true, that will come into play. But like say Sony, they want you to pay for a service, and one of it
True.
is party chat, game
true.
share. So that it's like a competition sort of thing.
That's why you won't make money. That's why Calix has 13 grand and you don't.
$5,000. $5,000 though.
It's what, 5 grand? It's not 13.
No,
True.
no. No.
He could buy your
still good,
5
don't worry.
grand. He could buy your 5 grand 2 and a bit times.
He could, yeah. I've told you this on the podcast before. I actually traded one day, right? I traded £21 for a £20 note before at year 8 camp, and I was obviously in year 8.
Wait, £21 or £21? Like 20
Oh, no.
coins.
So I traded a £20 note plus £1 coin
Okay.
for a £20 note because the £20 note was a new one and it had the word Andrew on it. So obviously that's my name, right? And it had Andrew signed on it. I was like, that's sick. I want that. I'll offer you £21. And the guy accepted it. But then but then he pointed out on the old one that Andrew still signed that one.
Oh my
But you just never looked because it was not new. You would never notice. So I wouldn't say I got scammed because I went in, is my opinion, my choice, but not my best deal I've ever made.
No.
At least it was £1 you just lost.
Yeah, but at the time,
Year
mate,
8.
year 8,
Pound.
yeah,
That's
massive.
true,
That's like
You
it's
could
like
get
it's like a liter of what's it, a pound of sherbet, mate.
That's a lunchtime of sweets.
That is
Yeah.
£1 was a lot.
Pound will get you a lot at school, but yeah,
Okay, so you spoke to Toby through Skype, but like Ets, right?
Yeah. Yes. Through another streamer.
Well, I find it
Every like person I know has basically been through Twitch technically.
it's weird
like
because it's like
Twitch-
circles just kind of
Yeah,
start linking.
circles got
yeah,
formed.
small world.
It is.
And then through Toby, eventually like I think Manny needed help with something I can't remember. So then Toby obviously like asked me, and then from there the whole like Discord, I made like Manny's Discord and stuff,
Sick.
and then invited people. It's like I think we used to I used to talk to you briefly because we did like a few like the Minecraft part, remember?
Yeah.
Like the Mr. Beast trees and stuff, and like Fortnite randomly. But then like I invited you, and then from there we just started talking with a bunch of
But
people.
then that's where I was going into Manny's Discord
Chatting
every
there,
night
right?
kind of thing. Yeah. And then, eventually, Viz came to me and was like, "Oh, about making a clips channel." And
Yes.
it kind of just took off.
And that's banging.
Yep.
Yeah.
Almost on a mil subs.
Yeah.
Almost 100.
It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this stinky podcast.
Oh, if you're watching this, make sure it's been growing.
No, I know it actually has.
Growing.
We hit
Keep subscribing,
600k.
Hey, fun fact. I actually messaged.
I've got more.
Actually messaged Nick happy birthday yesterday, but then I realized the last time I messaged him was in August because first time I met him when you were filming main channel video, right? And then he found out that I was running clips, and back then clips was like on 419k.
Oh, yeah.
It was a proper rivalry.
And then What's
yeah.
Good was on a 420, and then the picture is literally I sent him like, "Oh, clips is overtaken. What's Good?"
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, if I was Nick, I wouldn't have even gone there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have even been like, "Oh, let's race."
Oh no, it wasn't a race.
Oh,
it wasn't
okay.
a race. He didn't say a race or anything.
It wasn't a race, but it was like a little friendly,
remembers.
little friendly competition.
Yeah.
I always
At that
make
point,
this
it was like this. Like it was actually.
Yeah, but it was also brand new. Like clips was so new at the time.
I always just like making like micro competitions.
Yeah, nah, it's good.
Like,
It's good for you. You beat us.
like my next, my next. I mean, my next one is Talia's main channel, but I.
Bo, take that, Talia.
What's Talia on?
870.
So you're really close.
We're like 20. Yeah,
Middle.
I literally said to her in a group chat like, "Yo, race to 1 million
870.
to
literally.
maybe motivate her to
race
upload
me,
more."
race me to.
That's what
fair.
you're next, bro.
Wait, what are you on?
Yeah. 991.
Nah, I think you'll get 1 million before.
Don't worry.
But
Don't
I
worry.
don't post on there.
If you had asked him 3 months ago what he was on,
probably like 988.
like he doesn't do anything with it for some weird
I told
reason.
you, I told you I don't want to post because I don't feel like I deserve the million. Do you know what I mean?
That's not the mentality to have though.
Do you think I deserve 10 million? No.
Yeah.
I'm posting reaction to TikTok videos and Reddit videos.
You're posting.
That's what the world has come to.
I'm posting. I've got a brand deal every 2 months, so I have to post every 2 months. But well, you'll be glad to know I went and bought loads of equipment for my studio. So it's halfway there now.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It's the same with Tyler. I was like, yo, raise to 1 million so she could upload on the main channel.
Yeah.
Just to motivate.
Yeah, to be fair, both should hit it
doesn't.
right
At the
now.
end of the day, it doesn't mean anything. But
Well, it's like the Tommy Innit with my main channel.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
It has
I
motiv-
know he's beating it. If I look on anything it says, he's going to hit it in like 45
I think
days.
he's only
Minutes.
900k behind you now.
In an hour.
Yeah. When I started this challenge 3 weeks ago or whatever, he was 3 million behind me. He's now 900k.
Yeah. It's
So
different.
he's going to hit it in like 40 days.
Yeah.
Mine says 270 days.
Yeah, but
I know I've lost,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
making me go like, oh, you know what?
You
Hold
post-
out as long as possible, push for it.
and you haven't posted more.
I've been posting more.
And so it's been going up.
I think so.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now you do clips. How's it been going? I know you've been smashing it, but maybe the people don't.
Yeah, no, at first it was a bit tough, some complications and stuff, but after that, yeah, been smashing a video pretty much every day or two.
Sweet sailing.
Yeah, if it's sort of like Simon's work rate has like passed on to me. That's how I always feel.
Well, for example, you wouldn't be able to do anything without his
Exactly. So
stream.
yeah, my day sort of.
But it
sort
kinda-
of is like around Simon's schedule slightly.
I would
when it
look-
comes
to
to
be fair,
streaming. When it comes to
makes
streaming.
me feel bad.
No.
Like, you're
It's
busy, I'm
not-
going to start shooting. He's like, okay, I was just going to,
No, not in a bad way.
Just a meal right now.
It's my mum's birthday right now. It's fine.
No, not like that. Don't worry, not like that.
Like
but-
Tice would just carry his laptop everywhere, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
Imagine
Tyson's like, oh
he's doing
yeah, I'm just
thumbnail
out
every
at the
day.
moment. I've got my laptop with me. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, yeah, I just got this. What do you think? And I'm
It must be horrible though, because it's like all of you guys, all the sidemen on multiple channels per day often, and he's like, if I go for
no, you're
Yeah,
saying it
well-
like everyone posts.
some do more than others, but imagine you want to go out for a drink and you're like, oh hey mate, you want to come bowling? You're like, yes, but can I bring my gaming laptop?
To be fair to Tyson now,
You better now.
he puts his life ahead,
It's good,
which
yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't, it's never a healthy thing.
No, it's not.
But you kind of make me stream more as
It's
well.
both
to
as
be
well,
fair.
but yeah, it's really good.
Why?
Because like you'll say, oh, we haven't got a clips video for that. Like we've only got one
So
left.
you'll
It's a good
stream to
motivation,
fan
I
And
guess,
I'm
for you
like,
as well.
I wasn't really going to stream today, but all right, I'll stream. And admittedly, I know I shouldn't stream if I don't feel like it, but
Yeah.
it makes me like, as soon as I start streaming, I'm always up for it. So then I'll go, all right, cool.
That's the thing with streaming as well. Like I always find, if I don't go live for like 2 or 3 days, anxiety gets built. I'm like, I don't want to click go live. I don't want to click go live.
Yeah.
But then when you actually click go live, everything's fine.
Yeah, same. It's
Like,
the same with shows as
your
well.
mood
Like
just
performing.
changes.
Yeah,
It
I agree.
becomes amazing.
I'm at it now. I'm like, oh, I've not gone live in like 3 weeks. So same with the main channel. I've not posted in so long, so I can't post. I was like, why? You just need to post. But I don't mean it's a bad way either. But I would love to do what you do more than actually do the YouTube. If that makes sense.
Wait, what do you mean?
So I would look to like
As in
optimize,
be the side,
Yeah.
be the like
run the channel
whole
without making the
team
content.
behind it. Rather
yeah, no,
than-
I really do enjoy
Yeah,
my.
'Cause I enjoy like analytics.
You said
Analytics, is what you want to say, right? Analytics, okay.
Analytics, yeah.
Analytics. I love that more, like optimizing titles, thumbnails, and stuff more than actually. I don't
Creating.
I don't like sitting there being like, "Hey guys," but I enjoy like actually posting.
Yeah,
So I think it's like the best of both worlds. Because then you can also like see what flops, see what doesn't do what does
Exactly,
well,
yeah.
and then you can like optimize. It seems
well,
like
you
fun.
actually have a uni degree
yes. I got it.
in
in
Computer
Miniminter.
science.
in what?
in Miniminter.
A bit weird. A bit weird.
I don't want anyone's degree in me.
Imagine that's
I'll
a future
find a degree in
Wait,
you.
that's probably going to be a future course. Like a
Studying
degree
certain
in,
things.
or probably like social.
Yeah, no, it would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did my dissertation on KSI and I failed. Well, I didn't fail. I got 2-2
Mine.
because they said it wasn't realistic.
Failed. I got 2-2.
It's pretty much failed.
John's
in uni.
crying.
What'd you get? Yeah, so it's
I was taking the piss.
all right.
My,
No, you know, right? A 2-2 is pretty much failing. It pretty much is.
2-2's like
it's a.
it's nothing to get a job. Well, not nothing to
Yeah,
get
well,
a
you
job.
failed then.
No, you haven't failed because it still shows. Because I don't think uni in itself is to get the grade. It's to show you can apply yourself.
It is.
Yeah,
That's
but
what they say.
require the 2-1 when you get an
But the
application.
2-1 is the one that's like, okay, cool, I can get like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Whereas the 2-2, if you got a 2-2,
Yeah,
be
I'm-
very proud of yourself. I dropped out.
but also be realistic that you have failed.
Stop, man.
I got one. I'm simply
You're
not-
saying that now because you're doing all right. Like,
yeah, true. Well, sorry if you got one. But what I'm saying is, like, my article was amazing. It was about like, the
You know
future.
you got a 2-2, by the way.
He didn't. Did you?
If I did, I probably would have thought I failed.
Oh my god.
My dissertation
Wow.
was about like
Wow.
I don't need
advertising,
that.
right? in the future of like social media advertising, and my lecturer was like, "It's unrealistic." I'm like, "Oh, man, I know this guy." Like,
You should go back. You should actually do a video. Main channel. Try and track down that guy.
yeah.
Get him to regrade it because it's not unrealistic.
Yeah, well, I spoke to them and they were like, originally they were like, you can get it done for the issue as well, right? So when you do a dissertation, you have to, you have a what do you call it? A lecturer, but there's a word for it.
Oh, you're like point of
supervisor.
contact.
Huh?
Supervisor.
Yeah, so you got a supervisor for your dissertation, and they have to approve your like hypothesis or whatever. So I had someone who approved it. Every single call, spoke to him, the entire thing, and then just as it was being handed in, he left, and I got assigned a new supervisor, and he failed me. So I'm like, how can you swap the supervisor when you didn't even approve it? You know what I'm saying? Like, because
He failed me.
I got too soon. If they
already
told me
done
at the start that's unrealistic, you should try something else, I would have gone and done something else. But because the guy was like, "This is great, it sounds really amazing,"
Yeah.
I'd do like meetings with him, phone calls with him, and then they swap. And it's like, "Oh, you failed me. Oh, you got 2-2." It's annoying. But anyway, sorry, computer science, right?
Yeah, so
great.
I ended up getting a first.
He's like, "Fuck off!"
But
Well, isn't what we were talking about the other day? 2-1's basically a fail.
yeah. Sorry.
Well, 2-2's fucking.
2-2. Bro, you get that for your name. And you put Randall.
We might as well rip the 50 degrees.
We're kidding.
And the worst part,
We're
right?
kidding,
I
by the
literally
way.
got
Joking. Don't worry.
100% on almost every essay I did. So the other thing about you know your grade.
Yeah.
What was your grade based off?
Mine was very different because of COVID. Basically, I got it really easy. So
Fuck off.
I'll
swearing
I'll explain why I got the first. So last year was my final year. So literally April 2020 is when I had to hand in everything. But obviously the full lockdown happened. So the uni decided, well, what we're going to do is your first semester average, mine was 85%, right? Will then get taken into account for anything I do for the second semester. So as long as I got 40% on any exam, dissertation, whatever, that will get bumped up straight to 85%. So I was guaranteed pretty much a first at that point.
What did you get though on that one?
On the dissertation?
The second one.
What do you mean?
You said all you had to do was get 40%.
Oh, no.
But did you actually get a...
The worst I got was 64% on the final dissertation. But then that got boosted to 85%.
Because why not? I'm not salty.
So
Really?
I can't
Yeah,
lie.
no.
I probably would have ended up with the 2-1 maybe, realistically. But I got the first. I ain't complaining.
Yeah, right. So hear this. So you're saying like your exams counted for it, your dissertation counted for it, and your coursework, right?
Mm-hmm.
My grade was 100% based on my dissertation. So even though I was like killing it in the studio work, all the coursework I was killing it, exams I was doing all right, and not great. The whole grade came down to my one dissertation.
Mine was like, what was it? It was done in credits. I think mine was like 70% of the grade was from the dissertation.
Yeah, it should be a
Yeah.
big part of it for sure. But like, I got because I got a 2-2 on my dissertation. It's like, no, you got a 2-2 then, and you forgot about everything else. Even on there for like an audio engineering role, you'd imagine like the studio work and like the actual knowledge of engineering is more important than the dissertation of that.
This is why like I don't understand uni in general.
Yeah, and
Because,
someone built a guitar amp and literally got a first for it.
well, that's what I mean.
I could have fucking done that if I knew I could pass with that.
a lot of people.
Sorry to
A
interrupt.
lot of people in computer science. I'm not gonna lie. Literally go on any online paid courses, and literally copy the source code of whatever that guy's designed,
Yeah,
turn it around
I
a
should
little
have
bit,
done
and
I should have been more street smart. Yeah, so it's been
That's
street smart.
genuinely
It's
what
like
people do.
understanding the ways to get the grade
Yeah.
rather than like trying.
There
I
was-
was trying to do the next level, like the future of social media advertising. Why'd I do that, mate?
I was only there obviously for
A week.
3 months, 2
Yeah,
months,
yeah.
something like that. I had to do one essay during that was like important. I literally found someone who did the same, like thesis or whatever it is.
Street smart.
Literally, yeah, I
street
just
smart, yeah.
took all their sources, wrote it myself. I wrote it myself, but
Yeah,
I literally
yeah,
just went to
yeah.
their whatever the thing is. What's it called?
Harvard referencing.
The references.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I literally just went to theirs and
Hate
went,
that.
oh yeah, that's a good point. Read it. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Did you just do like just a report at the end? So you didn't have like, did you have to design something or anything? Or was it just
No, so you can pick if you want your dissertation to be practical or I guess like theoretical. I guess.
okay? Mine was both. So I had to create an app and then write like a 30 page,
Yeah.
70 page 20,000 word thing about why I coded this, etc. So then they knew like it wasn't just copy paste.
Yeah, but so those who did do the guitar amp still had to do.
Yeah, it's because like with coding, because it is easy to copy and paste code.
And you can
so
waffle,
need,
right?
Yeah, so you needed to explain like, oh, why did you do that function, this syntax, etc.
Yeah, but it's a lot of words of it. It's not like it's just like it's not opinion based. Well, it will be opinion based, but some stuff, a lot of the bulk will just be like, this is why, right?
Yeah.
This is this. Like the people who did the guitar amps would just write like, I had to solder the thing onto the thing, blah blah blah. The connect. I mean, don't do that if you're gonna want to get a good grade. But you do the thing and you do like the report on it. Whereas I should have done that. Like or what you done, I should like actually built something and said why.
See, yeah, that's what I don't understand though. Like why, you're going to be yours was audio
engineering.
Engineering. I don't care. Like, if I'm hiring you,
I
don't care if you can write a 30-page essay.
Yeah.
If that's what you're going into, I'd hire you because you can do this.
Yeah.
If you're doing, if you're going into developing apps,
you would want to see the apps.
I don't want to see a 40-page essay. I want to go
exactly.
Exactly. That's why I think like now with degrees, especially like computer science and stuff, obviously it's sick to have a degree. But with coding, you can really just self-learn. That's what. You can really self-learn super easily.
My one, so mine was more like trying to. It's about music and like YouTube, like in the future of like copyright and like advertising and stuff. But yeah, like you said, I wish I'd just done like an album, created an album and documented the album process because then you're showing someone you can do it, right? In computer science, someone's just going to care if you can if you can code. I don't know why I wrote about KSI. Sorry, so why are you qualified? I'm mates with KSI and I interviewed him. All right, now mate, fuck off. But no, it's a good job to have, right? Like it's very like that's one of the top like leading professionals
because like
computer science.
Oh yeah.
I mean everyone wants an app. Or
everyone needs it.
Some sort of thing.
I need it right now. To be fair,
there you go.
Yeah, we'll talk. Also, your jumper, right?
Yeah.
The way it's folded on your arm, it looks like art. It looks like my Randolph logo. My arm.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at you and I'm like, why are you wearing my logo everywhere?
It's your merch.
Bro, I should make that. It looks sick.
From Adidas.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, I should do that.
This would actually be a sick design.
Yeah.
All right. Well, don't. Shh.
Yeah.
Adidas.
You don't want a Lil Nas thing on you.
No, I don't want that because I don't have a number one single for 5 weeks like he has to pay it off. But yeah.
Well, now you are streaming, as you said.
Yeah.
How is that? How is you? Obviously, there's not many games right now.
Yeah.
Streaming.
What do you play right now?
Honestly, I don't even know myself.
Scribblio?
No, I did like yesterday. I streamed. I just reacted to UK dashcam videos.
That is the way. that is the wave. To be fair,
like everything is just reaction based. You go on Twitch, you go on Just Chat, and it's either hot tub streams or reactions.
Or naked yoga.
That's on YouTube. Unfortunately,
true. Yeah,
keep that away from us.
Yeah,
it's the best content though. Like to watch.
Shut up. Oh, wait, no,
no. Reacting to things. Yeah. Sorry. Rewind. Reacting, like you're doing a lot of reacting now as well, and
it does bang on clips as well.
Yeah.
Really,
so I would do like when I was streaming, I would like watch Gordon Ramsay's like whatever his million shows, and then it would just get clipped up and put on the games channel if you do well. But because I don't stream, like I don't post on that one anymore. So I need a visitor to be like, yo, can you stream, mate?
Sound like you got pretty lazy these days.
Well, I was just busy now.
No,
but I'm lazy. I'm definitely lazy for sure. Way more than I ever was.
Wow.
And I was lazy already. But I'm doing stuff though, just different stuff now.
No, I feel that with streaming. Like right now, if this is not like a go-to game, like there is like Call of Duty and stuff that like me and Simon play a lot.
I saw you got 100 kills.
Yeah.
Congrats about that.
Did you tweet it?
I had to, bro.
But me and Ellen were just sat there. He's like, wait, your score max is out of 30,000. Me and Ellen were just like, shut up.
Yeah, I was annoyed about that.
I can't get any more score. I've literally hit the limit.
100 kills, and then
but the worst thing is we play in another sweaty lobby, and there's like that one guy who's just carrying their team, and he's like, oh, this guy's so annoying. It's you.
Yeah, you're him.
You're the annoying guy.
But every gamer is like that. You are going to complain
about you.
I'm sorry.
No one complains about me or Ellum because we suck.
Oh, look at that guy at the bottom with like 30 deaths. It's so annoying, man. But yeah, the Twitch is, I guess, yeah. The thing is with Twitch, like, I just feel like when I'm streaming, I can't get anything done.
It definitely hinders.
It ruins your day slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it does.
Not
It does
ruins,
not
but-
ruin. Like it messes up the schedule. Like what
It's
you
good-
ever,
yeah, it's good for your streaming. Yeah.
enjoy stream. I enjoy streaming, love it and stuff. But obviously, you can like be like, because you want to eat after, relax, but then no, you might have to do something.
Yeah,
You
for
might-
sure.
Yeah.
Well, like if I'm, for example, if I have Sidemen Reacts, which we do quite a lot at 1 p.m, and then I know I'm going to stream in the evening, say on a Friday,
Yeah.
we have Sidemen Reacts at 1, and then I know there's a lightning round. I'm going to do the lightning round. That means I finish at whatever time,
Yeah.
say 3.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 till 6. I can't do that much in it.
Exactly.
If I go to the gym, I have a thing of like, if I come back and then have to have another shower,
Mhm.
and then it's like, I got to get ready for a stream, and then blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I could do that, but then that's my entire day done. And I don't
Yeah.
feel like Sidemen Reacts, a stream, and gym is enough in a day. I feel like I need more. Like I need to record a second channel video too.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So it does definitely take up time, but I mean, if you enjoy it, I guess.
If you enjoy it, yeah. And I guess like when I was streaming a lot, when it was like the first lockdown, I was happy because that's one of the main things I'm doing. Whereas like say now I'm like running the business and stuff, it's like I just get anxiety that I'm not doing something that I should be doing,
Yeah.
like sorting something out. So it's hard, but I do enjoy it. I mean, I miss it to be fair. Like Animal Crossing was a lot of fun.
It's really fun when you find a game.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing. Yeah. Once you have a game to go to, like the forest was amazing.
We
Yeah.
enjoyed that. Yeah.
Played
It wa-
four of
Did that
us.
finish? Is there an end game on that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
stop
yeah.
playing?
That- it
But
was
they also
so
announced
sick.
the new forest. It's
Yeah.
coming out sometime
Sick.
this year, hopefully.
Sick.
So that'll be fun when that comes out. That's one game. I think that's like the only
That's
game.
the only game I'm
really-
looking forward to.
You know,
Well, the
I'm
Harry Potter
looking
game,
forward
but
to. Oh, Harry Potter's gonna be a sick
and
game.
God of War. But yeah,
I'm looking forward to Halo, mate.
I'm not a fan of. I've never been a fan of Halo. I never understood it.
I can understand it's amazing back in the day.
Do you know what Halo
Now I
reminds me?
think
When
it's-
anyone says Halo, it just reminds me of the Machinima intro.
Yeah, true. I get
That's
that.
literally the only
Nah,
thing I
it's-
have with Halo.
It's just like right now, like all the games are like, oh, but Halo's like, it's different. It's the same. It's still like a shooter, but it's different. It's just, I don't know. I used to,
What if they ruin it?
they might ruin it. Yeah, they might
probably
ruin
will.
it. Probably will. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, I don't know. I just can't wait for Halo.
All right. Well, you also have a shorts channel yourself.
Yes, quite new, very new.
How's it going? How many videos you posted?
What's it called first and foremost, so people can follow it?
Visualizer shorts
Nice.
with a space.
Visual Lizard shorts.
Visual
You
Lisa
should-
shorts.
Visual shorts. Nah,
I was thinking of Viz shorts, but I was like,
that's
Maybe.
good. To be fair.
Makes sense as well because you've shortened Viz.
Oh my god, that is next level.
I should have asked you.
Viz shorts, yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess for the algorithm, maybe visualize shorts
Yeah.
better.
Not really. If
I
you
feel like Viz would have been better.
You put space in it.
Well,
You lot
'cause-
hate doing spaces.
Yeah.
I love doing space.
I have space in mine. Yeah.
Good, because then it's not now you no longer visualize the shorts. You just visualize the shorts, and the algorithm don't know, right?
Yeah, visualize is a long name, so I wouldn't have it. I would have a.
How many letters in visualizer? Do it. Well, I don't have to spell it.
VIZU
Do it.
AYZAH 10.
There's 10 in Miniminter as well.
That's my point. I was trying to make. Minimum is the same. Just
But
visualizer seems
visualizer,
longer.
you can't say you can't go visualizer.
Visualizer clips.
Whereas people
Miniminter
say
clips,
Miniminter.
Miniminter clips. Yeah, true. But what I'm saying is like the
Miniminter.
algorithm
Like you
don't
say
know.
Miniminter.
Surely the
Miniminter.
algorithm doesn't know where Miniminter ends and clip starts. So you capitalize it. Sidemen shorts. Yeah, you should have done it. More sidemen.
Is there a space in Miniminterclips?
No.
There's not, is there? No.
And shorts, isn't it?
No, I don't know though. Miniminter shorts, just like visualizer shorts, is like that's a mouthful without the space.
I feel like people
You know what
don't.
I mean?
I feel like people don't put the space in anymore because they still treat it like it's a URL, but it's not. It's not the URL anymore. You can have a space.
Maybe. I don't know. To me, it always just looks cleaner.
Preference, really.
Yeah, just looks cleaner. Whereas I don't know, but I guess it wouldn't really matter with the algorithm.
Oh, man, nowadays.
because that's your only channel, right?
Yeah,
Now?
I don't have it.
So
Yeah.
he's not trying to link it to another visualizer channel.
Oh, so it's not visualizer.
There is, but I've
Never post on it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just the channel I watch your videos.
And then I
on.
think
That's what
everyone,
my main channel is now.
That's why I just watch videos on that channel.
but I think everyone on Twitch would know you as Viz.
yes,
So it wouldn't be like,
True.
Viz shorts. Who's like,
the
I was looking at
only,
visualizer
the only
shorts.
bad thing with Viz is that it's actually a big anime production.
Oh yeah, don't want to get stuck behind
like
that.
yeah, so that they've
Although that sets you a goal to know when you've like
You've made
when
it.
you've made
yeah,
it.
Yeah, you know you should have done right. You should have been visualizer from Miniminterclips shorts. Mate, that would have banged though. Just soak it in, mate.
Viz Miniminter shorts.
Yeah, and then get to 100k and just drop it off.
No, now I'm calm. No.
Yeah, or then you try and take over. Then you take over Miniminterclips, and then you change to visualizer clips, and then Simon's can be Miniminter from visualizer clips. Anyway, I'm waffling, so carry on.
Okay. Would you ever do YouTube? Do you reckon? Like,
I wouldn't mind it, but right now the thing with YouTube for me is why I don't have a main channel, because my main job is Miniminterclips, Miniminter Shorts. So it's already sort of a thing that like I do YouTube. Well, obviously not for myself, but I enjoy it as well. I just don't know if I would enjoy it as much if I did it for myself.
But that what you do now, and the Salmon one and also your one, is the way I think YouTube should be done more now, like as in like content, right? So when I say that, the reason reactions are so good is because that's the content, right? What I don't like on YouTube is like, oh, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this. Like, just do it. What is the content? You know what I'm saying?
That's why Mr. Beast bangs. Like,
because he makes videos. He doesn't make YouTube videos.
He goes into it straight away.
Makes films.
That's
you
why
know?
I feel like Clips has done well. Because like the strategy with
It's
Clips,
just
the
out,
strategy
isn't it?
with Clips was a bit more raw.
Yeah.
Because like Simon's second channel was the more edited gaming main channel,
Yeah.
you know, high production.
Yeah.
So then the strategy was what's going to make this a bit more unique, and then that is it. It's just like the title is there, the thumb is there, and then bang. Like pack openings, I start off straight away lightning rounds, bang first.
Yeah,
pack.
straight into
Yeah.
it.
It like there's no time to waste, no intro. Hi guys, I'm doing lightning rounds and team of the season or whatever. No, just go straight.
well, that's
into
like the old school vlogs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
long.
today I'm gonna go to the supermarket to buy a lettuce.
Yeah, just go and do it
Yeah.
and record you doing it.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get out of that, isn't it? From us starting from where that went.
Even like Sidemen intros. Sidemen videos were like,
you just don't do
yo
it.
guys, what's up today? We're doing all sport, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because you have like a sick video. For example, like I didn't watch this one, but I know I saw Josh in the intro. So you're gonna go do like something sick, like some sort of hide and seek in a dungeon, and it's like, oh, just someone in the room in the intro. It's like, oh, you could just do the video, no?
Yeah, it should just be JJ going like, you have 10 seconds to
Yeah,
hide.
yeah. Or do the intro there in the.
Or just start
Yeah.
off with a hook.
I guess,
Well,
I guess
yeah,
sometimes
that
you
one we
forget,
did.
though.
That one we did though, to be fair. Like we
Yeah,
did it
yeah,
in
no,
the
yeah,
dungeon
yeah.
kind of
That was a
thing.
bad example.
Yeah.
I didn't see
But
it.
I fully agree, but it's, you know,
Hard to get out of it.
and it's also,
I
everyone's
still
agree.
like an
Yeah.
intro. Like, if I was to watch one, I would still watch the intro, but I feel like the majority
Yeah.
of people now just don't. They will skip it.
I still do intros now on the Pokemon one, but that's mainly because I'm like, oh, there's a community there. So it's like, oh, hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing
Yeah.
this. But I prefer watching content that's just get straight into it. And that's why like, you don't see like Steven Spielberg before a film be like, hey guys, today I'm going to show you a film about, you just show the film.
Yeah, but is that not the whole point of like the intro? You know, like the first 10 minutes of the film when normally nothing happens. You just kind of get to know the characters.
Yeah, but yeah, I
It's
guess
like
so.
a 10-minute vlog. You're not
It's
gonna.
not the best, not the best comparison. But I just like that content. That's why reactions work so well, because you start the video and someone's reacting to it. You know,
Yeah.
you know what you're gonna
Yeah.
get. You've clicked to see someone react, and that's what you're getting.
It's even on Simon Reacts, like we start and we're like, yo, what's up? Me, Randolph, and Viz are going to react to this video, blah, blah, blah. We'll talk for 10 seconds. Realistically, we should just be like, all right.
Bang, play.
Yeah.
The video starts
That
and
should
then
be
you
it.
start talking. Yeah, because it gives the viewer no time. Like if you just start the video, you're already engaged. So you're like,
Yeah.
okay, wait. So your mind just
You start-
you'll
yeah.
just naturally watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
You
got
might click off at a point, but you will just watch a bit longer than you would with an intro.
Yeah, but it's so hard to like from a filming point of view. Like that's why streaming's good because you just clip it. But from a filming point of view, like you go to film, it's so hard to just start like yourself.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
The intro's almost there for you, isn't it? So
You could technically do the intro, but then just cut out.
Get editor to take it out. That's probably a way to do it. Yeah.
That is the best way. So
Yeah.
then like you just get that point. Bang.
Yeah.
Like imagine if I went to do a Pokemon video and instead of being like, oh hey guys, today we're gonna be opening this, I just open it. Like, well, bro, where's the intro?
But that's the thing. If you did that, I would I'd be like,
Yeah.
whoa, you just gone in.
You'd question it, but you'd
You would
stay.
still, yeah.
Yeah, true. I guess sometimes with the Pokemon stuff, like I have to do the intro to explain the set, but that's still
That's part of
content,
it. That
isn't it?
that
Yeah.
counts. Yeah, where it's literally just, hey guys, it's like, hey
Yeah.
guys, I'm back doing another vlog. I can see.
Yeah. Hey guys, before we get into the video, I'm going to give you an intro about the intro where I explain about the history of the packs. Just get into it. Yeah, but I guess that's why TikTok's so good, isn't it? Because you straight into it.
That's
Crazy.
why YouTube Shorts are here.
Yeah. Legit.
Well, if you could, well, actually, I was going to say this question: if you could stream full time, would you take the opportunity? But I guess you kind of do, because obviously doing clips and shorts kind of allows you to stream whenever you want.
I wouldn't class it
Apart from-
full time though.
It's not full time.
If I had to pick between like, yo, go streaming or do clips, I would always pick clips.
Same.
Just cause I feel I really enjoy streaming, but having it as a full-time job,
Yeah.
I think I would hate streaming more. Like the enjoyment of streaming would be killed if it was full time for me. Because then like the sub train stuff comes in, then the donations, then the numbers, and all of that. Because then you rely on the income of streaming, and then it just becomes more of a headache.
And you rely on yourself like to be in the mood.
Exactly.
Like I'd rather just like sit there and like kind of like let you be in the mood, and me, and work off you rather than you being today. Hey guys, welcome back. Fuck me, it's just draining.
The only thing is you then have to rely on someone else to.
Yeah, that's
like,
what
for
works.
example,
though,
where you're like, I've only got one video left. If I then go, I'm not really feeling a stream.
Yeah.
Then you're like, okay.
Yeah, well,
Can't really do much.
I do. Yeah, I would need to rely on
Which
you,
is
but-
kind of like, that's kind of annoying.
I've got a clips guy, and he must hate me because I don't stream.
But does he message you like, yo,
Nah, I
stream?
mean, he understands. Really.
He's like, I'm on a holiday, bro.
he did before, but I think for me, when I was streaming it was doing well, to be fair. Like Among Us was just doing a lot of streaming and stuff. It's doing really well. The clips were banging as well. It's good for him. Wherever then like Pokemon took off, and I was like, I just don't have I have no time to stream, or I have
Hard
to
to
focus on
balance.
this fully on. I was like, sorry, but I have to do this for a bit, but I've just not gone back to it yet. But yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Balancing multiple channels is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, it's. I mean, the thing is, like, your job now is an important job on YouTube, like to manage channels, because, like, especially with you filming so much, like, it'd be impossible for you to actually edit everything and strategize and title everything. So it's like it's good to have like
It's like
someone like
says,
yourself.
time is money, right?
Do I? Sure. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, mate. Take it. No, it is
No,
true,
but it
though.
makes sense.
It's
Like
true.
you want to like calculate how much time you spent and stuff.
Yeah,
And then-
yeah.
You don't want to stretch yourself too thin either.
Exactly, and you don't want to burn your
So
Yeah.
what's your plans for the future?
Ooh,
What's
I
the
hate
plans?
those questions. Plans for the future. I genuinely don't know. That's the deep thing. I really don't know. Like if I ask you, what's your plans for the future?
I want to get a house. I want to slow down on YouTube in the next 5 years a little bit. Carry on streaming.
I mean, if it comes like that, I mean, mine would be like maybe get a new car in the future,
Come on.
save a bit more, go on
Oh.
holidays.
What
What
would you
car
get?
do you want?
What car would you
Wait,
Tesla Model 3.
that's what I asked.
Nice. Although no, wait, I'm supposed to surprise you when I get it. Probably
The
When you
surprise
get
is-
what?
the car.
What car?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's not getting the car.
I just know you like Teslas.
Oh yeah, I do like Teslas. Yeah,
That's why I told you who.
yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
You like Teslas, bro?
Nah, I hate them. You're gonna be more surprised now.
But I had one.
No, I like them.
You told
I
me you
like
hate,
them. I like
hate
them.
my car.
Your car's. I wish I had your. I wish I could get your one.
Isn't
I
that
can't-
car too thick?
Can't afford
Oh,
it.
bro, you
It's
don't
too
want
thick.
it in London.
It's too thick for London.
But
It's so thick for London.
Even the Model 3 is. It's not as thick as that, but it is thicker than regular
No,
cars. And there's
yeah.
a specific area in London that I need to get through. I'm panicking about it now.
Oh no.
Rip.
But yeah, that's what you would get.
Yeah.
Good car.
Yeah. No, I saw one the other day in person, and actually, it made me want to buy
Even-
one.
Model
right
3.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, the actually, like the issue with it, originally most people think, oh, it's a cheaper version. It's not like as good, but it still is a great
Oh,
car.
but- Yeah,
Bro,
it's really
honestly,
good.
It's
I was
better
literally
in
there
sense,
like
so-
I would like that car now, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not. If I move out, I want the Model X,
Yeah,
but that car is the one I would want right now.
yeah.
See,
Like,
my issue with it is like I really want one, but I live in a flat and apartment, right?
Yeah.
And there's just like I can't charge it overnight.
Yeah, I'm not going to charge mine, but I think
But there are a lot of charging like places or point.
you need
all around mine.
superchargers because like the regular. So like usually you're meant to charge it all night, like 10 hours, like you
Yeah.
used to do. Superchargers can go quicker, but like it still takes like an hour.
Mhm.
Whereas if you're going to plug it into like a non-supercharger, it would take you like 10 hours to charge it.
but you just need to figure out where you're going to drive the most. Because like mine, for example,
long distance is fine because you have to plan for that, right?
Yeah, well, it was like when we lived at the house and I had mine, I would charge it overnight, and it would take 10 hours, whatever, to charge. But then when I drove home, I worked out that, say I could go 300 miles, whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Say it was like 70 miles or, no, let's say it was like 100 miles, I don't know,
Mhm.
please. I worked out that 80 miles in, I could stop,
So
plug it in, go get food, drink,
Yeah.
etc., go toilet. 20 minutes later, come back out and I've got like 50 miles back.
Yeah,
That is sick.
that's it. So
That is really
what I'll
sick.
have to do is I have to drive to a supercharger in London before I do a long journey to get it to like 80%, and then I can factor that in because I wake up with minimum like energy.
Probably, yeah.
So I have to just, but I can plan that in, or night before, go and get like some food and just sit in the car and just charge it
Yeah.
up. Watch. You can watch Netflix on the thing now.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
And
Not while
Twitch.
driving, but
You have like a whole Twitch app
Yeah.
now there.
Yeah, that's sick to be
I'll
fair.
probably just watch streams.
That car is so sick, man.
Yeah.
I love it. I know people hate on Teslas, but I love them.
Well, for me, it's a good decision because first of all, you get benefits like for business because there's
that's
no
good.
tax on that.
Yeah.
But also, like London congestion charge now is £15 every day, all day. So if you go in it once, £15, and you get no congestion charge in Teslas. So
Even like in like fuel
yeah,
wise, like you save money in the long run.
yeah. I would not be able to get a car if I got a non-Tesla. So that's just easy for me right now. You know? Everyone's like, oh, don't you want the? I'm like, I don't care right now. I need it for work. So it's like, I want to take care of that, and then maybe when I'm older, I'll get like a. But you know, I don't really care.
They'll probably be banned by then, or they'll be really expensive to get.
Yeah, I was gonna say they can't produce anymore after 2030.
Yeah, so those cars will just probably shoot
Isn't it
up.
by 2050 they have to be gone as well?
2040, isn't it? Or is it maybe it's 2050 worldwide, but
Yeah,
I think in the UK it might be 2040.
that's mad. It's gonna be horrible. Surely they're gonna start rebuilding some classic cars.
Maybe, yeah. Surely some will be allowed. Like maybe you should invest in cars.
No, because they might drop
No,
entirely.
but then like you'll be the only person to have like
They'll
a
be
petrol
really.
car.
I feel like they will be used for like films and stuff a lot.
Yeah, imagine
like-
Fast and Furious.
Like you probably could.
There's someone like 100 yards chasing you, going, "I
Silence.
come back!" You can hear them. That's why we could never hear them in the first few films.
Stop. Okay.
Fast and Furious. that's how-
Oh, they wanted us to stop this whole
Yeah.
time. Lucky we have silent cars.
Yeah.
Well, what's your end goal?
My end goal.
Yeah, like you've spoken before, like about building an app.
Yeah.
That was
Like
sick.
the thing is, I genuinely want to build like a sick app,
But you don't have the idea yet. Or
the
you do?
idea also because I did coding for like 4 years, it slightly did burn me out every day, like researching and stuff. I do want to get back into it and spend time. I just need the like right idea that just like clicks and I'm like
Yeah.
motivated, like bang, this is what I want to do. But yeah, no, I do want to create an app for sure.
That'd be sick.
Any ideas?
Any ideas?
Like not specific.
Yeah, don't tell them.
you don't
Someone
but like
will
any
steal it.
any like region it's in. Like, do you want to make like
Around
a
YouTube.
game or something around YouTube?
Because because I've been doing YouTube. Like there are like ways I feel like that some apps could help.
Okay.
You know, I want to
So-
build.
What?
Actually,
You wanna
say
say
it. I want to build an app where like someone can, like Pokemon box breaks. You know, like people sell not the expensive ones, but more like the modern ones.
Yeah.
I want to build a way where someone can do it like safely through Twitch. Do you know what I mean? So like,
I need to pee.
go for it.
Okay,
so
go.
say say on Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
It could be anyone, but say my website, right? Say if I can let people sell on my
Yeah.
website for packs, and when they buy it, it goes through the system
Okay.
and it does a notification on Twitch. You get me?
Oh, that'd be
So
sick.
it's like
actually.
someone bought a pack, and then it tells me the information
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what number they are. Because you know I have to get the paper so long. So like imagine I could just stream right now,
That'd be
and I'm like,
yeah.
packs are available, and someone could just buy one, and it'll just pop up saying like Viz bought a pack,
Yeah, and then
order number this one, and then when I open the pack, you know what it is.
Mhm.
Could be sick.
see, but that's the thing, right? Like, because you've explained that in my head straight away, I just think about, oh, that is just so long.
Yeah, to build. Yeah,
I keep thinking about the front end, the back
yeah,
end. I'm like,
yeah.
just because I've experienced it for 4 years, it's like, yeah,
Nah, but I get it's annoying as well when you work with clients because they'll come to you like, "Oh, it's an amazing idea,"
yeah.
and you have to be realistic. Like that cannot be done. And if it is going to be done,
It can
it's going to
take
cost
time.
this much money, and it's going to take this long to do it. Whereas they're like, "No, I want it now."
That's the thing. Like,
It's not
people,
possible, mate.
people think apps are quite simple. They are majority of the time quite simple to make, but
Because they look simple, though, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
most apps that are good, like the UI is really nice, but like that seems it's easy, but on the back end, it's so much more.
yeah, like
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
it's just crazy.
So if I just come back out to hear a business deal being done, you're going to make the app for
Nah,
it,
you see, it's too hard.
No,
No, not too hard.
No,
You
no, I
can't
didn't
bother.
say it. Basically, explain the app. It's pretty sick, yeah. But then in my head, I'm like, oh, there's the front end, the back end, all that. To
But
do.
it could be a multi-million-dollar
It could.
idea.
Could be.
Twitch could probably listen to this like, yoink.
Well, Twitch,
On Twitch, if you do it,
you need to give him
yeah.
40% for coming up with the idea. You need to give him 40% and
Yeah.
he'll
Yeah.
work on it and 20% for introductory free.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
promotion.
Well, then they get nothing.
They
Get a shout out.
imagine that.
They got
No,
Twitch.
they get the app in it though, so you know they buy it off us.
So no, I'll take 30. You take 30.
I'll
You
take
take-
5.
No, you take 10, and they can take.
20.
I'll say
25.
10.
They can take 30. What's that remaining?
Yeah, from 40 to 30, like I didn't
Yeah,
do
but
anything.
20
I didn't do anything. though.
25?
he's come up with the idea and you're making it. I have done nothing. I've gone, Yo, by the way, what's
Finder's
up?
fee. Yeah, true. Yeah.
I ask the right questions. I unlock the key.
True.
You open up the door.
He's a good
No, I
talker.
am the
He's a
key.
good
I
talker.
unlock the door.
You're DJ Khaled.
DJ
Yeah,
Khaled.
I just said I unlocked the
Another
key.
one.
So end goal would be an app.
Yeah, an app where I'm like proud of. It
Yeah,
does
yeah.
well, and like that's like my app.
Sick. Silicon Valley.
Wait.
Live in Silicon Valley, maybe.
Nah.
That's what apps are made. I'm just making conversation, mate. Badly.
All right. Well, one thing, which we haven't done a catch up on,
Yeah.
which Viz is part of. Freezy 5.
The Super League. Oh.
Yes, I am.
Freezy 5.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sort
doing
of,
it.
my team was part of the Super League, but we can go after.
True. Arsenal.
he is an Arsenal fan, yeah.
You,
LOL. We're ahead of you.
Well, that's what I mean today, where it was like
you guys might be funding us soon.
Spotify.
Funding you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, the people listen to Spotify.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause I saw someone. You see the
I
meme
think
on
meant
Twitter.
leaves. I was like, what?
There's a meme on Twitter where someone's crying. It's like Spurs fans when they realise that their Spotify playlist has paid for the new centre back for Arsenal.
Oh my god.
That'll be
Oh my
actually.
god, that is actually true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They increased the premium price as well, Spotify.
Do you think that'll make? Do you think that'll make some people move to?
Nah, because it's
Nah.
Spotify is co-founder, right? I don't even know. Does he still get paid?
He only owns. He owns like only like what 18% or 20%.
Something like that, yeah. It's just like-
Only.
Yeah.
what's
Only
that?
18% of the world's biggest company.
That's like what? A couple bill.
Imagine if you owned like 1% of Apple.
Oh,
That'll be mad.
that's too much. Too much money. I don't want.
Billions, isn't it? Still, because they're
Yeah.
worth trillions.
Depends what I did
Yeah.
for that 1%. I feel like I need to feel like I earned that.
Well, I mean, you should have bought it. Back in the day,
You
you
probably
could
have
have
come
bought
up
1%
with
stock.
like a key idea for that 1%.
Maybe. Well, Freezy 5 anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
straight, let's go.
Have you been keeping up with everything? Be honest. This is a safe space.
Free doesn't
Gym?
watch this.
Okay.
Workout.
Workouts, five a week.
I only did 4 last week.
I did 4 the first week and 3 the second week.
The week before.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, the week before that I did 5. But yeah,
I'm probably only going to do 3 or 4 this week as well. I'll be real.
probably the same.
You've done it all. Yeah.
So I don't like take it off every day, but I do. I'm actively doing things better. So I'm drinking better water.
Just exercise.
Sorry, exercise. Yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
So what my goal tonight is wake up at 9 o'clock. Laura makes me a coffee. By 10 o'clock, I go out for a walk. I try to get to 10,000 steps, but that's a lot of steps.
That's a
is
lot.
I didn't realize. So it's like 6,000 now. I'll do like I think it's 3 miles
Okay.
around the
Okay.
area, and then I'll come back. But I couldn't do it today because I had too much stuff to do.
Okay.
Annoying, mate.
Water
Yes.
2.5
Water
litres.
I've been really good at.
a day.
Mm-hmm.
I've been all right at it, but I just have so many days where, like, yesterday, for example, we filmed Sidemen
Uh-huh.
from 12 until like 7.
Yeah, but are you drinking more water though than you were doing before?
Apart from
That's
like that day, yesterday, no.
Okay.
But then, like today, for example, this is almost 2. I
That
actually
looks
haven't
so
drunk that
tiny.
much.
Just compared to that.
It's 1.9. This.
this is 2.2. It's not that much difference.
I think this is 1.9. I got
just-
told it was. But yeah, I've been drinking like 1.5 of these kind of things. So
Yeah, that's good.
what was the next one? Diet.
Yeah. Just I've not been keeping track, but I
But
think
eating
I'm
healthier.
I am eating good, yeah.
I've been eating better, but it's not great to be fair.
Yeah, I've sort
But,
of
but it's
lost.
been consistent
like-
though.
Yeah.
I've been healthier, but
Yeah, I'm
the
slowly.
last
like,
couple days I've been like,
I had like a little crisp pack yesterday. I was like, ugh. I
I
felt
haven't
bad.
had any crisps.
Yeah,
I had those flaming hot walkers. They're quite nice.
See, I really want some.
Have you had flaming hot walkers?
They just came out, didn't they?
Yeah.
I've not had them. Are they like sensations? Thai
No,
sweet chili.
they're more like
imagine, like-
Cheetos.
Oh, are they?
Slightly. Yeah, like
Taste wise, but
kinda.
they're like Walker's normal
Like
crisps,
texture,
Yeah,
like
they're
the same
Walker-
size.
yeah.
And
like a normal like prawn cocktail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Like a problem.
Mad. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What else is there? Book.
Book. So on my walk, I used to listen to a Steve Jobs like biography,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't enjoy the guy's the voice who does the audiobook. So yesterday, for example, I was listening to Joe Rogan and Elon Musk. It's not a book, but I enjoy it much better. So I'm allowing myself to have that.
Yeah.
And I know it's not a book, but I just enjoy it while I'm walking. So I don't
Fair
care
enough.
what Freezy says.
Are you reading a book?
Yes.
What are you reading?
I just finished the 6-minute success journal, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that was only like a couple hundred pages. But now I'm reading the Arsene Wenger book.
Sick. That's meant to be good.
But his the audio book is actually him talking. So I
Oh.
kind of wanted to listen
love
to that.
that.
I've
But
read
it
like
counts. Like
yeah, but
Yeah, it just count.
I've read like a few pages. So I'm like, maybe I might just listen to it instead now.
Yeah, go. So the guy who did the intro for the audiobook for the Steve Jobs book was the guy who wrote it. So the guy who wrote it did the intro for the audiobook, and I really enjoyed his voice. And now the person who's doing the book, it's changed. It's not as good. It's a better voice. Like there's more clarity. You can tell what they're saying, but it's like more robotic, and I just can't vibe to it.
Yeah, no, honestly, it can put you off.
But I think that's meant to be really good.
Yeah, no, I actually want to listen to it rather than read it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, he's actually talking. I want to listen to it.
Nice.
I've been reading it, but I keep doing this thing. I like ending on a chapter. So I look at where the chapter is, and it's normally like I work out whether it's, say it's 12 and 19, 12 pages or 19 pages. I'll stop at 12. And the next day, the next one might be 18.
So on average,
I'm averaging out, yeah.
And still Max book.
Yeah, I'm very near the end now. I've got like 50 pages left or something like that.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And cold showers.
Yes.
Cold showers, yeah.
I really like cold showers now.
That's the easiest part of it now, to be fair.
But I have cheated.
How?
I feel like I always have a cold shower after gym.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like that's cheating.
Yeah, so I used to have one when I wake up, then I go for a walk, then I have another one when I get back. Whereas now I just go for a walk and have one when I get back.
Okay.
Today, though, I do have to admit I had a warm shower because I just feel like I don't wash myself as well in the cold shower.
100%.
I agree with that, actually.
I do.
100%.
So for me, because I've got long hair, I don't wash it every day. It's not, you shouldn't anyway. So what I'll do is I'll have it tied up and I'll just I'll have the cold shower. So wash everything else, blah, 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 just leave my hair. But then like today I was like, I've not washed my hair in a while. I need to have like a deep clean. So I had like a hot shower for like 5-10 minutes. A really deep clean. But I still did like a minute cold, which actually is worse than what I've realized.
Yeah.
You know, we had a discussion, right?
Yeah.
You know, if you like,
No,
in
I
hot
agree with you
and
now.
go to cold, it's way worse than just getting in cold.
So now what I've been doing, right? So I used to turn the water on like full cold, leave it for like 3 minutes, then get in.
Yeah.
Now I've started I turn it to cold, turn it on, get in after like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cold, but it's not like
Freezing.
cold.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
You can.
just less than room temperature kind of thing. Like it's chilly.
Yeah.
I get into that and I'm like, oh, okay. And then while I'm showering, no, it's already turned cold, but it just takes a second to like fully cool down. So while I'm showering, I'll kind of like it'll just hit me, and I'll go, oh, okay, it's cold now, it's cold. But and that is actually a lot worse. But I can't bring myself to do it. I just
getting is the hard part. Like, isn't like when it's running.
Yeah. Oh, I've just kind of like I've got to the point of this now where I'm like, I feel like I've done it. I don't know why I'm still carrying on if I'm not enjoying much.
I do get you. Like I'm enjoying the cold showers, to be fair, but I don't feel like they actually are having like a crazy impact.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like it hasn't really changed my mentality or anything.
At the start, I think it did more because I'm like, oh my god, that was cold.
Days.
I'm feeling really refreshing. Where now it's like because I'm used to it, it just doesn't do any difference now.
When you had to actually talk yourself into it.
Yeah.
Now I'm literally like, okay, turn the shower on, cold.
Yeah.
All right, get in. Get out.
Yeah. Oh, I've done 2 minutes. Great.
The first few days was kind of like, okay, this is like making me breathe, like,
yeah.
And then like you get out, you feel accomplished. Now I'm like, it's part of my routine.
Yeah.
Like I feel like what I would want to do is almost like okay, I need to do a cold shower like once a week.
Yeah.
So that it's more of a shock to the system.
Yeah.
The book, I'm liking it. Water, healthy, obviously. I feel like everything's just kind of just in place now. It doesn't really
Pretty
feel
much.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've food wise, because we had the meals, right? You know, I had the meals, but I told you just don't eat them. Like they'll pile up.
Yeah.
So we've split it down now to have like two a day.
He gets prep meals.
Prep meals, yeah. So it's not like a frozen meal. But it's like meal prep.
Got you.
So it comes fresh and it's like really. It's good food, to be fair, but it's just like what I figured out. Right, it's gonna sound really bad. All you have to do is take it out and put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. But I'm very like. I guess snob. I guess you could call it snob. Yeah. So for example, when I do that, it just doesn't taste nice. It tastes
a lot worse when you microwave.
Does. Yeah. It does. 100%.
Yeah, but if Laura does it and puts it into a bowl and brings me the bowl, it tastes so much better.
Yeah.
Just like mentally, when I eat it, knowing that I've just put it in the microwave and I've put it eating it out the tub, it doesn't feel as nice. When Laura does it, it's better. So what we do now is I'll have it like a Deliveroo in a day, but it's a healthy one. And then I'll have 2 at night, and Laura will prepare it for me. Or I can do it. I'm not like a loser. I can still do it if I have to. But it's like when I
do you know how to use a microwave?
I do, because Laura's not there because Laura's not there like in the day. She works now 9 to 5. I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna get Deliveroo because no one can stop me. Whereas like when I do that, I feel worse because I've had meals that I've not eaten. Yeah. So now it's like, right, have a Deliveroo, but have something good, and then at night have
what
meals.
What do you guys class as healthy? Like food wise.
See, I don't look at anything to do with like percentages.
macros and that.
Yeah, I don't look at
See,
that stuff.
that's what I would think. I would think, yo, how much protein, how many
I
carbs,
do that,
or
to be
fat.
fair.
I mean,
I would
that
or
is technically
calories.
the definition of health, but to
Yeah.
me, that also makes your life not fun.
True.
Can
Like-
do. I guess it depends. If you're really results driven and you're like trying to lose weight or put on like mass or put on weight, I think
Yeah.
that's really good to do it then because
Then
that's what
numbers
keeps
come
you
into it,
going.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because then it is just weight and blah blah blah. If you just enjoyment, it's like just eat the food.
So then, without the numbers, what is healthy to you?
So to me, it would just be, it's like a scale in it of just. I don't think there is like healthy, but I think you can be healthier. If you know
I
what I
agree
mean.
with that. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think so. For example, for me, I stopped eating as many takeaways,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm a bit
It's
healthier.
more like
Now I could
cooked
be like,
food.
all right, I just need to eat a bit more fruit.
Yeah,
I
it's a
get
bit
you.
healthier.
So it's more like
I reckon
Yeah.
that health is like a balanced diet in it. So like every like protein, like fat and carbs like
Yeah.
together. But
But then
all
to me, that's
vegetables,
not-
nutritions as well.
To me, that's not healthy because then you're obsessing over it.
Oh no, what I'm saying is those components. So say,
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
say,
yeah.
say you
Those
don't think about
components are
that.
But
cool.
that's why I'm like, that's not healthy.
But I also
'cause-
feel like having what you enjoy is also important here and there.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so that's what,
People that
yeah.
completely cut it off, I feel like they struggle long.
That's what I've always done. So I've always done like diets that really work. I lose loads of weight like really
But
quick,
you-
but then I don't enjoy it.
you will
So
just
now I'm
crash.
like, well, just do more exercise. So now I'm trying. Cause like, if I can,
You
go
can
and
burn it more,
burn
yeah.
500 calories, I can have 500 technically more calories,
Yeah.
right?
But I
Blah,
guess
blah, blah.
the thing is, then do the results outweigh the lack of enjoyment during?
They do, to be fair. But
So-
can you keep? But I haven't kept them though. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's not the way I eat.
Yeah.
So I'll do like a diet that's really good. Then when I've got to the goal, I'm like, oh great, I'm done now.
Yeah.
And it's like you eat bad again. What I'd rather do is just try and be more active and try and be healthier. So it's like make healthy decisions, but still enjoy food. You know what I'm saying? So still enjoy my food, but go and do like a run.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think healthy exists because to me, your mental health about food comes into that. So then, if you're sat there going, "Oh, how many micros are there in this or whatever," and you have to work out everything, are you then obsessing too much that you take the enjoyment out of food and you're eating to supply yourself?
Yeah,
I agree.
You can still like it. Don't get me wrong, but you know,
become obsessive.
if you're looking at only that and then you want a Domino's but you don't have it because of that, to me that's not. There's a point where it's unhealthy.
Yeah, so I would set goals that are unrealistic as well. So they were realistic because I would hit them, but it's not healthy. So I would like lose. I'd like try and lose like 20 pounds a month, which really is not a great. It's not great because the average usually is like 2 pounds a week. So I was like, oh, so, and I would do it. I just do like the keto, so I'd no carbs at all, like loads of water, and lose it really fast. But then it's like, like you say, you can't sustain it. If you have a pizza, you feel like the worst person. So like now on Fridays, like Laura and I would have a pizza and watch like a film, which is a normal human thing to do, right? In this day and age.
But
etc.
that mentally is like so much better for you.
Like-
yeah, and if you do exercise, even better then.
Yeah.
You still feel like you earned it then.
Yeah.
Like about 2 years ago or something, 3 years ago, like my weight was over 100 kilos, right? And I felt like crap. So then I went on a mad obsessive streak of tracking my food. My streak at the end of it was 411 days of tracking food.
That is sick to be fair though.
But at the end of it, I didn't enjoy food.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like,
You're literally
I-
there like
It was,
just-
I basically, food became fuel,
Yeah.
which in a way it is.
yeah, but you should
But
enjoy it.
yeah, I should actually enjoy the meal rather than like, oh my God, like anytime I would go out, anytime I would order takeaway, I'll be like, yo, that number, and that number. I did lose the weight at the end, but it's not something that I would recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to keep track of it, but
Not like slave over it.
it's
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
good to keep track of it so you know what is what in terms of like you have an idea, yo, that is that,
Yeah.
that is that, and then eventually I
But it's
feel
good
like
to even keep track if it's bad, right? That's what people often when people do like diets and stuff or like count calories, they'll count the good foods.
exactly, and they just skip
And they
the
won't do
bad,
the bad
ones. And
ones.
then,
It's better to actually do it's probably more important to do the bad ones. So you look back at it and you're like, oh, that was bad. That was not a great day. You should probably think about it better. Whereas
Yeah.
if you just pretend like it doesn't happen, then it's even worse.
I feel like if you want to lose weight, you should calculate everything you have. Just keep your diet normal.
Yeah.
Calculate what you have, and then you're like, okay, you know what? Let me just take this out, and then it just makes an impact. Biggest
Yeah.
thing is like fizzy drinks. Just replace those with
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
That just cuts so much.
Already.
That's
yeah.
what I mean. Even since the start of this challenge, I've had maybe like 5 Red Bulls, to be fair, in 2 weeks, which
Yeah,
is
but
a decent amount, but I use that purely for
For work.
energy for work.
Streaming,
Exactly.
yeah.
But that's like the only thing. I've had like 5 Red Bulls and I think probably 2 cream eggs. And I think that's the only junk.
Yeah, even
Like-
small stuff like say like chips. So say if you get food and get chips with it, so you don't have the chips. It's like for
Yeah, yeah.
example, like Nando's wrap, right?
Even McDonald's.
Yeah, man, I'll have a Nando's wrap now with Laura. Laura gets some Nando's. We'll get a Nando's. I get a wrap. I just won't have the chips.
Yeah, no,
You-
that
usually-
makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Just cutting out just
Because
the
the
chips.
chips are the same amount of calories
That's
as
like
the wrap.
400 calories on Nando's. That's gone.
Yeah,
The thing is, for me, I need that.
yeah.
I'm there like,
if you're
yo, give me your chips.
Bro, what you do? Order some food. You have my chips. I won't have your wrap. But I'll have my own
I
wrap.
need my wrap and my chips and your chips.
Yeah.
And your chips.
I might start doing it on a
I
podcast
want to
now.
keep the chips.
Because I got a goal now. I need to lose 1.3 pounds a week. That's it. That's not. That's the way doable. So what I'm going to say is on the podcast, I'm going to start weighing in each week.
That's a good
Okay.
motivation, actually.
Yeah. Laura's like, "You sure?" I was like, "Well, yeah, because otherwise I'm not going to do it." So
That's good
next week I'll let you know what I am.
Okay.
Then each week we'll do it. I don't know now.
You're going to be
Right
like, oh, yeah, we need to delay the podcast. I need to go. I need to shit quick.
yeah. But
True,
no,
actually, that
no,
makes a
no
big
I won't,
difference.
I'll weigh in the morning, then I'll just bring the details.
You're just
Okay.
going to have a sauna before.
Yeah.
It turns out like dehydrated as hell. Squeeze out the podcast, please.
Yeah, but by I think like 12 months. 12 months, I think.
Okay.
1.3 per week.
So 52 times 1.3.
Yeah. It's like
It's 50.
70 odd.
Yeah, it's about 70. Yeah,
But the issues I used to, well, I think it actually is 75. I think I literally worked, I think
Okay.
I did 75 divided by 52. But yeah, because before I would like, I want to lose like £30 a month. And I'll go on like craziness.
Yeah,
It's just not fun.
I don't think that's good to do.
It's like eating eggs just non-stop. Eggs and bacon, that was it.
Then you have to start eating like eggs without the yolk.
Yeah.
At that point, why you eat? What you
Yeah,
eat?
no, if you have eggs without,
Like,
there's no
yeah.
point.
The white
There's
is
no
called
point.
albumin. You don't want to eat albumin.
Yeah.
When you put it like that.
Exactly.
People that drink eggs as well, I just don't know.
I've done that.
Rocky.
before.
Brought eggs.
For a video,
For
for a
video,
video,
yeah.
That's fine.
I've done it twice. for a
Ellen
video.
literally said he
Yeah.
does like what he used to when he went on that
Oh yeah.
bulking phase
Ellen used to do that. He's wrong, isn't he?
For
He's,
fun.
for
for gym
building mass.
benefits. Yeah, weird.
Why so tall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the gym, started going.
Yes.
Obviously, we're allowed now.
Yeah.
He's actually signed up to the gym I go to.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Been.
I'm happy you go
Which
because
is that one? Is that the one that we were going to go to?
yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
So-
I'm happy you go because Talia's like, oh, let's go gym, and I'm like, I can't today. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I've got podcast, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Biz goes. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I don't get dragged.
Yeah.
But no, I do need to start going more.
Definitely.
We went last week once.
Once, yeah.
Yeah, well, you went like 3 times, 4 times, whatever.
4 times, yeah.
Yeah, I need to start
As a
going.
group and then
So-
Elementalia.
I'll say after.
Okay,
Okay.
good talk.
Thanks. Yeah.
That was a good talk.
Yeah. Great talk. I just can't say it on here, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I haven't been on many bike rides recently, though, to be
Same.
fair.
I keep George motivates me though now.
Yeah, do you see George's story though? He put
Yeah, he's like, guys, don't worry, I'm not. He wanted to go to Brighton, London to Brighton.
He wants to do London to
and
Brighton,
back.
and he put a picture of the map.
All right, Theo.
But he put the
I
picture
was
of the
like,
map,
what?
and that was it.
Okay.
And then everyone started congratulating him.
Yeah.
He literally, his next story is, guys, I haven't done the cycle.
I might
It
start doing that.
it says work in progress, and then the map, and everyone was like, congrats, bro, that's sick, that's huge, that's so far. And I haven't done anything.
It's
I'm
like-
doing it like September.
Yeah, it's like it's a goal we want to
yeah,
set.
yeah. That's
Still
true.
that, like,
Yeah, he's cycling like 30 miles in
I'm
a
not, I
go.
can't do that. My legs just give in. I need to get my legs checked because I can't bike properly.
Yeah, he's-
Damn.
Well, we've got a few topics of the week.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
First one, Super League is over.
Yeah. So as we said, literally the evening
Remember
that we
that.
filmed the
It was an
podcast
hour.
last week, yeah, all the clubs pulled out. So our entire argument was worth nothing. It was a good discussion as well, wasn't it?
It was like 40 minutes, and John was like ready to just jump
Fall
out the
asleep.
window.
Yeah.
Hey, John, have you sport?
He doesn't like football. So he. Oh! As I said, doesn't support football.
Those headphones make sense now.
Said West Ham.
Could have picked any other team.
Yeah. That explains a
In
lot.
West Ham Stadium.
You
Uh,
born in West Ham
In
Stadium.
the new one.
Mark Noble delivered him.
That was sick, to be fair. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that whole conversation we had
Yeah.
Literally
might as well not
that
have
night.
happened.
I remember, yeah.
It all fell apart.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway.
So everyone's happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not happy. I'd rather it not have happened, but I hope hopefully it has good. Hopefully it wasn't just like an exercise to like strengthen the points that they're mad about, and hopefully this actually does draw out a lot. Well, kicks out a lot of the owners. So hopefully Arsenal can change.
Well, right now, there's still a couple of teams in it. Barca.
Barca, Real Madrid, and Juventus.
Didn't
are
they
still in
say?
it.
Didn't the Spanish have a go at the English teams? Saying they were like, they were mad that we actually left.
Yeah, the Real Madrid president Perez, is it?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you're still under contract and stuff.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I feel like those 3 clubs really want it. To be fair, I do think some of the English clubs do one of the owners, but it was just a peer pressure.
Yeah, of course,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
of course.
Like
I
all
don't
these-
think they expected this.
they
much
just didn't
backlash.
expect it.
What
which
I
was
didn't see
stupid
last
of
week
them.
is all the Liverpool players come out. You see that? All the Liverpool players come
Henderson-
out and did like tweets and that.
Henderson tried getting a meeting with all the captains.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Oh, the Aubameyang meeting.
Yeah,
just-
bro, I was literally about to say
What was that? I didn't hear it.
because you know, like Aubameyang just is dresses like a superstar,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It was just like Aubameyang turning up with his Lambo, and because there's like a picture of him when he was at an award ceremony, and like everyone's wearing suits, but he's just there with his like snapback chain and everything.
yeah.
But yeah, that
There's one where it's like, so, there's one where like he's doing flips, and so, he just, when he scores his flips, it's like a meeting, and then he's just on the table flipping.
well, UEFA actually they made some changes, didn't they?
Yeah, so like whilst this whole like Super League thing was going ahead, they've changed the format of the Champions League from 23-24 season. So essentially it is like a Super League. It's like two groups of like 5 or 10 or something, and then you play like a mini league format, and then a certain amount of teams qualify. And also like qualification wise in like the Premier League, it changes to on
saw
a
that.
historical performance.
That is so bad though. So say if United finished 6th, right?
Still get
And
it.
West Ham finished 4th, United would take the
Yeah,
spot,
that's
and
bad.
West Ham
And
would
is
be
that
Europa
from
League.
this season?
2023, 2024.
Also
so-
2
Okay.
seasons.
Yeah, but I feel like it might not go ahead because
Yeah.
there are some clubs
not
managers
surprised.
are like, yo, Pep Guardiola said it, Klopp has said it. It's just
Yeah,
not right.
I think it is a bit. It's a bit stinky.
It
innit?
also
Yeah.
increases the amount of matches I think per season to 73 for clubs, and the clubs are like, yo, these players are humans. at the
Yeah,
end of the
yeah,
day.
yeah.
They're not machines.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I don't like the league aspect of it anyway.
Yeah.
I like
It's basically a Super League.
Yeah, but without the fact that the clubs own the league, and also they can never get relegated. That's the one.
Yeah.
Of the, but for sure. Yeah, players already play too many games. Like especially for us who like watch the Premier League, because you know you get teams play on or even Europa Thursday night, right, and play on Saturday or Thursday night Sunday.
It's
It's
crazy.
a lot, especially when you got to fly like Russia and back in a
Yeah.
week. It's tough.
It's hard for these players. Like I don't think people understand like these European clubs. It's
But
actually
they get so much money.
that argument, honestly, is
I
like,
play that many games for that much money.
it's not their fault.
Yeah. It's just like they do get paid very well, obviously, which is you
Yeah.
know, it is what it is. But it's still work. It's still human, right? Like you still have to, you know.
Exactly.
I guess I see the point of like, you get so much money.
It is a
but-
lot of money, but
That's why they get so much money. It's because they play
yeah,
that many.
maybe yeah.
But if they want to up it and say, oh yeah, you play now 72 games, up the wages again even more. And if
Yeah.
they want to, they can.
or
Yeah.
the squad size. So
Or up the squad size and you pay more money for more players.
Yeah.
Like it does make sense like that. But
Mhm.
yeah, no, trying to get your top team to play all Premier League, all Champions League,
Yeah.
all FA Cup, all everything.
yeah.
Like at some point you just got to go, all right,
There's just
the
too
Carabao
much.
Cup has to go.
Oh yeah. It's got to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Son's crying.
Oh god, they lost, didn't they?
Well, yeah, Super
happy.
League. Super League is kind of
That's right.
that's
Just
calm,
leave it
bro.
on, it's
We can
fine.
carry. This
Yeah,
won't pick
yeah.
it up, bro.
Yeah.
Well, JJ released his album as well. Well, not released an album.
Released it.
yeah.
Whoa.
He released the announcement of the
Yeah.
album.
I've heard it, so maybe he did release it. I haven't heard it. He actually
Yeah.
won't let us listen to it.
Nah.
That was why he was screaming last night, right? Because the Insta story, if you saw it.
Yeah,
We were in Discord,
yeah.
but you were like, why is JJ screaming?
Oh.
I was like, I can hear him screaming, and then he posted his Insta story, and he's like, "Yeah, this song's got me going."
Got you.
It's annoying because I think I've heard the whole album.
But you just don't know what is what.
I don't know what's what, and I've
And the
heard a
features.
lot of it muffled because I've
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
it through the wall, just going like,
And you'll hear his parts more than you'll hear the features.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
usually
yes.
get added at the end.
Yeah.
When it's mixed and mastered, etc.
and then like, I know one of them's about to be a single when I start hearing him singing it over and over again. Like the Patience one, it was literally every morning I'd wake up and I'd hear just him through the wall going like,
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
like,
sick.
oh, bro,
Yeah,
allow it. It's going to be on the radio all the time.
but it's July 16th.
16th, yes.
Yeah, and the track list is. Should we go through the track list?
Yes.
You got
So,
it up.
we have the first song is called "The Moment,"
Okay.
which I have heard.
Okay.
That one I actually know I've heard, and that's actually one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an insult as a musician? Is it an insult if you show me a song and I say that sounds like an intro song?
If it's not an intro song, yes.
Okay, because he showed me that song and I went, that sounds like an intro song. But when I say that, I mean a sick intro song.
Yeah,
And he was like, it is the intro song.
that's good then. That's good.
That's
not-
good. That means he's done a good job.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
one of my favorite songs on the last album was "What You've Been On." which is the intro song.
Yeah. That's actually so
Yeah.
sick.
So like this one, I heard it and I was like, I think this is so far, this is my favorite song.
Yeah.
Then he's got number 2 featuring 21 Savage and Future.
That's huge. Couple of
huge.
That's
features.
mad.
That is huge.
Do you think it's called number 2 because it's song number 2? Or do you think there's a meaning?
There's
behind
probably
it?
a
I
meaning.
think, no, they would do that. Like if I did that, I would put it number 2.
Yeah.
Which would do it.
Do you think there's a meaning behind it as well though? But then they went, we also need to put it second.
Because there's 2 features.
No.
But there's 3 of them on the song.
Yeah, but they're classed as features.
True.
21 Savage has the 2. I don't know. There might be more meanings to it.
If I'm the one, the future is 2.
Oh, see? Maybe that's it. Imagine
Damn, bro.
cocked it right there.
He definitely didn't think of that though.
No.
but it could have a meaning, but I haven't heard it yet. So
True.
we'll have to
Then
see.
Patience, we all know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then he's got a song called You.
That's apparently his next single that's getting released first, though.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's got a song, right, that he's told us. So he's not letting us listen to any of the songs anyway.
Okay.
Because he keeps saying, you know, he had a listening party for New Age,
Yeah.
which he keeps shitting on.
Well, no, he was like, oh, yeah, we're gonna do an album party. It's gonna be way better than New Age. But then Josh made it weird because then Josh was like, "Oh, Randy's crying now." I was like, "Well, I'm not." Like, I hope that this is better.
You want every album party to be
album
better.
should be better,
yeah. And it wasn't. The New Age one wasn't really that crazy. It was just
It was a fun night.
yeah, but it was just we didn't plan much. It was just like a night with music and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas I imagine now with the label, they're gonna make something
Yeah.
huge. And I know Mama's got some crazy ideas already. Anyway, so like, from what he told me years ago, it's like okay, it's gonna be mental.
Well, he's told us though. He was like, "Yeah, one of the songs, like, I want to get your I want to see your reaction to it." And I don't know which one it is.
Don't you think that sometimes that makes it like
He's hyped up now.
yeah? So
And I'm going to be
Your
like, oh.
reaction will be like, you have to hype it, sort of thing.
I'm going to be
right?
like, oh, this is sick.
You can't genuinely be like,
yeah.
it's
Well, but even me going like, oh yeah, this song's sick. That's not good enough now because he's gone like, no, this one. This one will blow your mind.
You remember when he was on a podcast, right? And he was talking about patience. He was like, the next song is going to be mental. It's going to be like blow your mind. Like, and I can see why I said that because that is so far it's probably the biggest like single sounding song.
Yeah.
It's the one that could have the most potential, but it's not my like because
Yeah.
he said that and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Like I prefer like Don't Play, for example.
Oh yeah,
A lot
same,
more.
same.
100% agree.
But then because he said that, I was like, I can't wait for it. And I was like, I don't like it as much as you said. You know?
Yeah, like I still really like. If you hadn't done that,
Yeah.
I would go. This song's so sick. But now
Yeah.
you've done that.
So
I'm
that's
like,
probably why it's good. It's not shown as
I
the
like it.
album.
yeah, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
It's fair enough.
It's for
But
sure.
at the same time, I really, I hate the fact that I don't know it.
Yeah,
It's
you-
like
I
it's like
feel
your
like-
mate's keeping a
I
secret.
feel
Yeah.
like you should have said there's only one song there that will, like, this one specific song, and then you would have to like guess it, and then it would have been slightly different.
Yeah, yeah.
That would have been
I,
a better way to do it. I think.
I just don't like the.
rather than I will show you this song.
Well, to me, like you know, when your mate works on anything,
Yeah,
I love to just know about it. Just because
yeah.
I'm like I'm happy for my mate
exactly.
to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
you
the same.
working on stuff.
Yeah. It's sick, isn't it?
Have you said it?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay,
You
yeah.
working on
Yeah.
it's sick.
It's very sick.
But I'm like so happy to see it and be like, oh, this is
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is dope. I don't want to be like a part of it. I just want to. I'm like, I'm happy to see it and
Yeah.
I know how, like what you're doing, etc. and stuff like that. So then when he's like, oh yeah, I'm doing these songs, I'm like, yo,
I wanna hear it.
yo,
I wanna
what
hear
is
it.
it?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
hear
yeah.
it.
And then he's like, no.
Oh no, man. I have to hear it when the normies hear it.
Yeah, I know.
The normies.
Simon's normally.
I live with him, bro. I live with him.
I think what it is now as well is because he's working with so many people on it. And so, for example, with New Age, we just made it. It's like him.
I mean,
and
I was
make it.
here when you made it.
Yeah,
It was in this room.
So you hear it more
Well,
often.
it was.
Yeah.
That was weird.
But for example, like we want to hear people's opinions, so we'll send it to you, send it to the chat and stuff. Whereas like now, because he's got like producers, the label, management, they'll let him know if it's good or not. I mean, it might not be good, it might not be as good of an opinion as say ours. Well, it should not be as varied, but he's got that justification now, so he doesn't need to like show it to us to get. He'd rather right. I've got some 6 songs.
But then he does that, and then the occasional one. So
yeah, he'll
he
put
also
it in
has
before it's
one-
even finished.
Yeah, well, he has one with Bugsy Malone. He played that in the cab with me, and he was just like, "Yo, what do you think of this?"
So
And I was
you're
like, "Oh man,
you're like, if you show me one, show me the rest.
yeah, don't tickle me. Don't give
Yeah.
me blue balls."
I do get you.
JJ doesn't give me blue balls. He doesn't empty them either. He doesn't do anything to do with my balls. Okay, well then it's Don't Play. Then it's Really Love.
It's really love.
Then it's Gang Gang with Dino and J1.
That's gonna be.
He
sick.
put that on as it's a story.
I heard a bit.
I've
about
heard that one too. That one, yeah, that's sick. Then Rent Free with Gracie. Madness. That's just him. I think I've heard that one.
I
Yeah,
I've heard that as well.
I think you've heard part of that.
I don't know what I've heard. When
You've heard that one.
When he
You've
puts
heard
it in the
that.
WhatsApp, it just comes up as audio. There's no name. So I don't know what.
No, he says the word madness in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was a madness.
Yeah.
Then there's the one with Bugsy Malone called Silly. No Time with Lil Durk, which is sick.
Okay.
Flash It with Rico Love.
Oh, and Rico's sick. He's
I don't really know Rico Love.
I
he's
don't
signed to
know
this.
Rico.
Mams. He signed to Mams, and
Okay.
Rico done a lot of Lady Gaga stuff, I believe.
Okay.
Oh,
So he's
mad.
in
What is it? Singer, producer,
he's a songwriter,
rapper? Okay.
but also a singer and
Okay.
he's everything.
So you expect him to sing in
a
this?
talented, yeah, it's talented.
Okay.
But he's written some big songs that you'll.
I recognize the name, but
Yeah,
like I feel like I recognize it from like a Drake song or something.
man, talking about like this,
What?
it makes me want to go boa. I don't know why, you know.
What the? Where did that come about?
Talking about my mate making an album with like huge artists just makes me want to live a bougie life.
No, because it's like whenever usually when I see Mams, it's in LA. So it's like I guess thinking about it, like the album and music and stuff makes me like think about steak.
The next
do
one is
want
called No Pressure, and then there's one called Sleeping with the Enemy with SX.
Who's he sleeping with?
It's SX apparently.
Or Jake
the
Paul?
enemy.
Oh, imagine if the song. Oh, fuck Jake Paul. that
Oh, fuck Jake Paul.
would actually be mental.
That's the call out song at the end.
SX.
For the fight.
That would be sick.
That's it.
SX in the
Fight.
background. He's saying no.
That'd be jokes. But I'm excited for that. SX is sick, and also the title. I like song names. I'm more likely to like a
Song
song if the
names.
song name's cool. That song name is cool.
Sleeping with the Enemy. It is a cool
Yeah,
name.
it's a cool name.
It
That's
is a
like,
cool name.
I want to hear
I hope it matches the title.
Yeah.
See, the one with Bugsy Malone, it's called Silly. That to me, I've heard it and it is sick. But the song name, you're like, Silly.
I've heard that.
You've probably heard it. I don't know, you might have done.
But he does this.
Innit?
He shows you everything, but then when it's fit, like you don't know what it is. So like
He'll show you it when it's being worked on. And you're like, oh yeah, it's sick.
It's sick,
but obviously
yeah.
it's not finished.
It's-
And then he's like, yeah, the song's finished.
Can't hear it.
You can't hear it. now.
Yeah. So he shows it you when it's worse. And like our opinion is like, oh, it's not great because it's not mixed yet.
It's like he's teasing you.
He showed us Patience.
So
And then
different.
it completely changed.
Yeah,
and we all
yeah,
went, we hadn't heard that. We're like,
Yeah.
You showed us the whole song and went, that's not even it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's big. Very big. Very
honestly,
soon as well. Like it's kind of like
He's doing the
Wembley Arena.
Yeah.
20
That's
next year, right?
mental. That
February
is.
22nd.
He dropped it so casually. I was in the kitchen and he just
Yeah.
goes, he goes, oh yeah, I'm doing Wembley Arena.
Wait,
yeah.
I'm cooking rice, bro. I'm
Yeah,
reheating rice. I'm not even cooking it.
It's huge. What date's that?
22nd of February, if I believe.
That's
He's
sick.
got facts.
Damn.
I think I watched the video yesterday. So.
Hopefully then I'll be.
I might be wrong here, by the
Some
way.
sort of pounds
So if I'm
later.
wrong, I'm sorry.
Hopefully by then you'll have a studio.
Oh no, I will. But so all I'm waiting for now is soundproofing and PC.
Okay. So
Then you two will spit some bars.
next February.
Yeah, we will. But no, but I was on a walk the other day, sat on a bench, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna order it. So I went and
Damn,
ordered everything I
epiphany.
needed.
Wait,
bench.
another bench.
Yeah, you need to use this bench.
You actually need a bench called like
The Epiphany bench.
yes.
The fact that you've had this epiphany while
Yeah.
on the bench, go sit on it again.
Oh crap! Okay.
Go sit on it again and see what comes to you.
I will then. Yeah.
Because I think it's gonna be one of those ones. You go sit on it and you were like,
Imagine.
I think it's
like,
true.
it-
This-
no,
this-
you need.
this-
You sometimes it's good to have like a space where you're like,
yeah, it's a half an
I've
hour
just
on my walk.
changed Pokemon forever. You're
Yeah.
like, you might sit down and go, what if
Yeah, what if?
Pikachu was just static?
And you couldn't see it.
No, I mean like, it wasn't even a electric Pokemon.
Oh.
He would just-
stack-
He just had very static.
He just
feet.
wore nylon trousers.
Yeah.
mad.
What if?
What
See?
if?
There you go.
True.
This is
But
my
yeah, no,
epiphany,
I
Joe.
will do on that bench in the future then.
Okay.
Another huge event. Oh, have you got more of the KSI?
I can do if you want me to. But
And I was gonna say another huge event that's been announced now is
yeah, that was the next one I was moving to.
great.
I was going to.
Bang.
until-
Great.
Gibb v Taylor Holder.
Yes.
All right.
Finally.
Opinion.
Excited.
Who's winning? How do you see it?
See, I don't know much about Taylor Holder. The only backing I can give is Gibb, and I want Gibb to win. So, hope Gibb wins.
Do you think? What? Give us a prediction.
I've not even seen how Taylor Holder.
No. We'll give you a prediction too. But we have no
my
idea.
prediction is that we'll actually go full length,
Okay.
and it will come. It will come to results.
I don't know if they're wearing head guards. I don't know if the whole event is non-head guards or some of them are.
It's an exhibition match, isn't it? So that's what Gib announced it as.
So they are wearing
Is
head
it
guards.
Well, that shows that if it's pro, it's definitely not head guards, right?
It feels weird for Gib to go
You
back.
know what?
Because Gib fought without head guards
Yeah.
against Jake. So it'd feel weird. But at the same time, it was Taylor Holder versus a random opponent. And at that point, I don't think they can go, we'll
Yeah,
put him in
change
as a
the-
pro fight when we don't know who the opponent is.
True. I feel like if it is head guard, I feel like it'll be results. But if it isn't, then I feel like there'll be a knockout.
Yeah, I could see a TKO in like second round.
Yeah, I could see that.
TKO second round.
Yeah.
If there's no head guards, if there is, I could see it going the whole way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Deji.
I think Deji will.
I think
do
Deji
very
will
well.
win.
Yeah.
I think he could. Deji can make a statement. in
Yeah.
this
What
one.
round one?
Honestly,
TKO.
genuinely think he could.
That's
round
no
one.
head guards. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but
certain.
Is it not? Yeah,
I think not 100% sure.
He's getting knocked out then. Not Deji. Vinny.
I don't know which
Vinny
it is.
Hacker.
Yeah,
Is it? Yeah, it's Vinny, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay. I'll make the prediction to get knocked out.
Okay.
I
And
back that.
Deji's good, man. Like,
you know what?
like,
I'd even put a knockout. I'd even put a knockout with head guards.
Jake
Really?
Paul's
TKO.
Yeah.
Jake
yeah.
Paul's toughest fight has been Deji.
But would you argue that he
Jake
hadn't
wasn't-
trained
yeah.
anywhere near as
Yeah,
much?
but still,
But-
at the
but,
end
like-
of the day, you've got to say like
Deji
it-
hadn't
it-
trained as much either.
exactly.
Yeah,
It-
that's true. But
it was his hardest fight.
I think Deji's like everyone's always said it. Like even Vidal Leon back up as well. But his natural ability is good. Like when
Very
he was training, you see him with pads with JJ. Now he was good.
I mean, he would have won if he had stamina.
Yeah.
Like that's all it
Yeah.
comes down to. If he trained with JJ,
Yeah.
like JJ, done. He would have won.
agreed.
'Cause-
And he did. I think he did start training with that other team quite late and did well, but it was just too late.
Yeah.
I think he says it now, doesn't he? Like,
Yeah, he knows
He
it. He
admits
knows
it.
it. Yeah.
which
But-
is good as well. Like,
But then
just
if you know it, then you got to now. You know what I'm saying? Learn
Yeah,
from that.
apply it to
he
the next
can't
part.
now. He can't use that excuse. If he loses this fight, which I don't think he will, but if he loses it
And says that.
and goes, I just didn't train enough. I'm going to get back in the ring.
Nah.
No,
Yeah.
stop it. Like, what's going to make you train next time? Like, you've lost again.
This should be the motivation. Like, this is the comeback fight. This is where like this is it.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
Yeah.
give it your 100%.
Then there's the main fight: Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say Taylor Holder. And I was like, I know that's not right.
No.
Who do you think's going to win that? So there has been a clip. I don't know if you've seen it of Bryce Hall fighting
Against
against
like
Stromedy.
that. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
You
Stromedy.
What?
did mention it. Yeah.
It's very short. It's literally only a couple throws. You don't see much. Apart from, some people are like speculating,
Yeah, there's
the way Bryce is fighting isn't right.
yeah.
Like, it's not a boxer. But,
I think Bryce will win.
you think Bryce will win? Okay.
Yeah.
I really don't know. And at
I
the same
genuinely
time,
think
I
Bryce will
low-key
win.
don't care.
It's the fight. I'm just more excited about Gib and Deji, to be honest.
Yeah, but I just hope that there is some good boxing display on there. Like, I think Gib will be hopefully a good watch
Yeah.
if he can show what he can do.
Yeah.
And everyone's hyping Taylor Holder up.
Yeah.
Like he's good.
That's good.
That
It
should be a
fight
good fight.
should be two of
I
the
feel
best.
like that
in
might
there.
be the main event for us.
for us and Deji, I guess.
Yeah, but Deji, in my head right now, the Deji one is like should be an easy fight for Deji.
Yeah, I agree.
Just because I
But
know,
exactly we don't know the opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like I've got a gauge of him just from seeing him. Whereas
Yeah.
Taylor Holder, I have no idea,
Mhm.
but he gives off the prospect of being good.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
would like. I'm not against TikTok, and the whole like YouTube versus TikTok thing. It's just
Mhm.
two platforms. But I would love to see the TikTok guys get knocked out.
But love a
you
YouTube
see
whitewash.
the memes like, oh, these guys won't be able to perform dances anymore on TikTok after these events.
Yeah, it's not the TikTok aspect. It's just like their content on TikTok is a bit like the whole footboy like
Yeah.
There's that one on TikTok that everyone keeps memeing, right? Where that guy's like doing weird stuff with his legs. Where it's like, who's the most likely to get drunk, and they'll push like Bryce forward.
yeah.
People keep like duetting that one, and it's so funny because the bloke just keeps like TikTok's code.
Well, like the meme when it was Nate got knocked out and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
him on the floor, and everyone was like, like the TikTok meme where someone might shout Nate or something, and you have to
Yeah.
just fall
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Like being a TikToker, admittedly, it would help your name
True.
if everyone stops doing that trend.
Yeah, true.
But at the same time, embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's very embarrassing.
That's
That
the
is
thing.
true
For
as
these
well.
lot, like, technically, it's a lot. Like, you're putting your name on the line as well. Like, your
Yeah.
whole social, like, you're going to get memed. If,
It's just one of those
something
things-
embarrassing happens or whatever.
Just look at. I know Logan didn't lose badly at all. Well, did it? It was, even though JJ won, it was still close.
But Logan lost in a way where his fans could still be deluded to think he won.
Yeah, that's true. But I still think the point is, even if Logan did get knocked out, I think he could have, or JJ even, depending on what they do.
Yeah.
Remember Joe Weller? After the Joe Weller fight, he came out strong with that response video.
Didn't get knocked out again though.
No, but he did get destroyed.
Yeah, but didn't fall low. Did he? Didn't fall
Wasn't
over,
it?
I don't think.
Wasn't it? See,
But what I'm
He
saying
just
is,
got stopped.
what I'm saying is, Joe could have
yeah.
Joe could have banged off the back of that.
He could
If he
have.
just
He did. He
continued.
did a good video straight away.
Yeah.
And he could have carried
Yeah.
on.
Then he just
It is all about how you take it,
yeah.
but it's also about how you start it. Because if you're there giving all this crap, like if Jake lost to
yeah,
any of them,
exactly.
it would have been bad.
Logan was
He could
smart
have still
as
made
well
money
to,
after
to drop that claim. You know, he was trying to overturn the decision.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
I think obviously he knew it probably was a lost cause, but if he'd have continued that mentality and that line of I guess
I didn't
approach,
lose.
it would have been everyone come on mate, just move on.
Yeah.
Like,
Then he would always be like, oh, is he here again? He's
Yeah.
talking about this
Yeah.
boxing.
and now he has moved on. He's doing really well.
Yeah.
So it's like you can come back from it. Let's just hope that they do.
The issue is for someone like Nate, for example,
Yeah.
was retired, right?
I believe so. Yes.
So for him, it is like, what does he actually do? Because
Oh yeah, and with
he can chill and just have money.
Same thing with Ben Askren.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
Like people are saying, "Oh, you threw it,"
Easy
but
bet.
it's like so. It's just
It doesn't really matter to him.
probably,
Yeah.
probably the biggest payday of his career.
Exactly.
His career's over.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
technically,
100%. But yeah, that fight night, I'm really looking forward to.
Honestly.
And it's been pushed back to the 12th now.
And then the 6th
The
is
6th is meant to be Floyd versus
Yeah.
Logan.
those 2 weeks or that week. I
Well,
guess.
yeah, 6
that
days
1 week.
apart.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
That's going to be mental.
great week.
Floyd or Logan?
Floyd.
Floyd.
I saw a thing. I'm not saying I'm still saying Floyd's going to win, but I saw a thing of Floyd's not allowed to be over like 150,
A certain
160 or 140.
The thing
And
is that
has
Logan has
to be 180.
obviously more reach, right? But it's just I feel like it's going to be one of the most boring boxers matches as well.
Yeah,
It could be.
It's gonna be very- it's gonna be very boring.
I genuinely think
Yeah.
it's going to be very boring to watch. But Floyd, I think is going to win.
I think Logan's going to try and keep distance, and then Floyd will just outbox him. And then
That's the thing.
when Floyd gets a hit in, Logan will be like, "Oh, this guy's really good."
Yeah.
And then it'll kind of be like both of them just being wary because Floyd can't turn it into a scrap.
Yeah, I don't think
'Cause he's too
Floyd-
good.
I don't think
He's
Floyd's
too
gonna knock Logan
experienced.
Paul out at all. I just think he's just gonna do what he needs to do to win, like he does all the
He
time.
did knock Logan Paul out. It's not embarrassing for Logan in any way. You're fighting the greatest boxer.
he took a
Yeah.
stunner on WrestleMania.
Yeah, like
he sold that really well.
yeah, like it's not embarrassing in any way, but it is like if I was Logan, I'd go in with the intention of I could beat the best boxer in the world,
Mhm.
but I'd also go in the intention of I don't want to get knocked out because then
Yeah.
I've lasted 8 rounds, 6 rounds, whatever
Yeah.
it is against the best boxer in the world.
Yeah,
People don't do that.
But I would say it would be cool to see Logan win just from a YouTube point of view.
Yeah.
I think-
I think I'm Team Logan. For
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm
if
Team
it-
Logan
yeah.
as well. I want
Yeah.
Logan
Sure.
to win just because of
The YouTube side,
Yeah.
but that
Incredible.
doesn't mean we're Team Jake's
Yeah,
side.
yeah. There
There is a small part of me though that like when it was him versus Ben, I'm like, I want to see Jake get knocked out. It'd be funny. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I know you've said
I
it.
want him
I
to
do
win,
want
to
to
be
see how
fair,
far
yeah.
Jake can go and how big he can make a YouTube boxer
Yeah.
turn into. Like,
I mean, yeah, I like seeing people disrupt industries. I think,
yeah, I agree.
and
With
seeing
that.
how much people are hating Jake
It's
Paul right now.
until it affects you or your friends.
Yeah,
So when
yeah.
he starts calling out JJ, you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Nah,
Oh, bro, no, Jake, no, Jake,
now I
Jake,
want him to
Jake,
lose."
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
I just want to chill.
Yeah, no, I
I also
fully
don't
agree
watch
with
that.
What?
I
JJ.
don't watch KSI, Jake Paul.
He keeps talking about it as well. And the more we talk about it, the more he goes, I'm doing it.
Yeah, and the more we say JJ, man, nah, he's like, no, yeah, man.
It's not even a thing of no belief in him.
It's stressful.
And I don't want him to, it's also going to ruin the Sidemen. He's going to have to go train for 6 months.
Oh yeah.
But you could
videos
argue
and
that
stuff.
on the tail end of it, make the Sidemen bigger.
You're gonna just have to all move to.
Move to Vegas to train.
videos.
I'll move to Vegas. That sounds fun. Not you.
I should
Why
not
are you
move to
lifting-
Vegas. I probably
You have to podcast.
I'll just gamble.
Man,
ban me from casino.
that's not my problem.
I'll be sat there on fruit machine. Oh, I remember that Game of Thrones game. That was a good game though.
Oh yeah, it's just a.
Slots, but it's just Game of Thrones.
every slots game just themed different. He sounded for like hours.
Me and Laura had so much fun on
I
that.
really want to go casino.
Oh, bro, it's
really want to
It's the worst place on earth, but the best place on earth.
I feel
Yeah.
like as long as like you're just sensible with it.
What would be your game? Would you go slots? Would you go like poker? Would you go blackjack? Would you go roulette?
I feel like roulette or blackjack.
Now, what you do is
Yeah,
you go roulette, you lose all your money, then you go slots. Then you appreciate $1.
I feel like
Slots.
slots are just scams.
Now,
But the thing is,
slots
I feel
are-
like with slots because it's like
they are if you don't leave when you win.
Yes,
Because I actually
Agreed.
feel like a lot of
Agreed.
the time, I go up on a machine. Like I'm up on not all of them, not even most, half.
Yeah.
Half of them, I go into the positive,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just lose everything.
Well, slots are like I know everything's a statistic anyway. Even roulette is a statistic, but with slots, like they have to pay out, so they have to always pay
True.
out a certain amount. It just you might not be the person they pay out to, so
Yeah,
you can still be unlucky, obviously. Whereas like roulette, it could land on number one 30 times in a row, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas obviously with the slots, it's like there's a set
I just know roulette.
percentage.
I've once in my entire life I have left a roulette table
Up.
with more money than I came.
The issue with gambling always is that even when you win,
Mad.
you're like, so you say you win like, say you get really lucky, right? You win $1,000 off like 100, or your number lands or whatever. You're like, oh, I might as well just do 500 now because you've won it.
No, it's not everyone's thought.
No, a lot of people do that, but that's the
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
The best thing is then I've won, leave, go, and-
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
and then use that money to pay for your night out.
But you know when you start doing the thing of like, okay, I've got.
Chasing.
So I had $50 on the last day before we left Vegas.
Mhm.
And I went over. I went to a blackjack table. And I went, cool, $50 one hand. Let's just. I'm going home now.
Yeah.
I've got $50. May as well. $50. I won. 100. 100 on. I won.
Yeah, but you're
200.
Jesus.
I
playing
won.
until you lose, aren't you?
400. I won.
Yeah,
So I was on $800.
and then
And I was like, at what point do I stop here? I did 800 and I lost.
Yeah. So
I was
you're,
like, at
you're
what
playing
point
to
do I
lose
stop?
there. You're playing to lose.
And I told myself, I went, oh yeah, I'll get to 500 and I'll take it out. Or I'll get to 800, take 500, put 300 on and play with that. And then I got to 800. I went, I'll get to 1,000. So I'll get 1,600 if I win. Take out 1,000, put 600 on.
Yeah.
You're right, John. But yeah, I just kept going. It's so easy to just go, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a bad mentality to have. But I think
Don't
slots,
gamble.
you don't gamble. Yeah,
Right.
the reason I like slots at the casino is just because like it's more like on the table. It's very serious, and like you can't say stuff. You can't have a drink. Whereas when we play on the slots, it's like everyone's just chatting. Oh, you got the Wheel of
Can't have your
Fortune,
phone out around the table either and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like it's
mad.
counting cards, and like all that stuff.
yeah.
But yeah,
Need to experience it.
Well, I don't really know what else to say, if I'm honest.
It's a bit-
Obviously, Viz
Hi.
streams over
yes.
Twitch.
we need a target, don't we?
I mean, I don't think we do these targets anymore. If I'm being
Targets are
honest,
done.
if I'm being honest, like think about it. We asked Talia, we asked JJ.
It's just a nice.
We got
thing.
Talia on like 3 weeks later.
It's just a good way to get them to go and follow.
I mean, it is. So yes. How many followers are you on Twitch?
I'm on 17,000.
17. 17.
Okay.
Don't worry, not 17.
Bro, I was gonna say that's sick.
I heard 70 and I was like,
1-7.
it's like, wait, you haven't streaming like ages. Okay, 17,
What's the target?
30.
30.
30,000.
30,000 followers. So that's 13,000 people who have a Twitch account.
Yeah. Oh, so if you're watching right now, like, say if we get like 150,000 views on this,
Yeah.
I imagine there's definitely gonna be at least 13,000 real people there.
13.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, some people watch it twice, some people come back 3-4 times, blah blah blah. But I reckon, yeah, we can hit that.
13,000 people for free. Just follow.
Yeah, and then if you like this podcast, we'll come back on it.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm down.
But
30,000. I
13,000.
enjoyed
That's
it a
actually
lot.
very doable.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. You might get a spike. I don't think 13. 13,000.
13,000 is
very
a lot. On,
That is an
on Twitch,
extremely-
growing on Twitch is like
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hard.
But 13,000
But
people.
do it.
Go follow. It's free.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what I don't get. I'll drop a follow everywhere.
Yeah, I think
Free on
Twitch is
Twitch,
always
isn't it?
like, I think because Twitch uses the terminology of subscribe, people always associate anything on Twitch to cost money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
You're
like
like, oh,
YouTube,
follow me on Twitch.
it's just
You're
free
like,
content.
like,
yeah.
I don't know if I like your stream that much. I'm like, bro, it's free. And you can unfollow whenever you want. Like,
yeah.
just tells you I'm live. That is it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it, yeah. You can turn notifications off if you want.
yeah.
Like you can follow without the notification, but leave the notifications on.
Leave
Yeah, leave them on. Leave
That's
them on.
not.
I
You
have
can't
good
do that.
notices,
Actually,
I
you
have
can't
good
do
Leave
that.
them on. Well, yeah, 30,000. The link is in the description down below. Twitch.tv/visualizer.
Oh, Lisa.
Also, Visualizer Shorts.
Yeah, go check it
out
out.
that
It's
too.
basically short clips of my Twitch streams.
Also,
Miniminterclips.
Yeah, to a
I'm
mil.
allowed to
Yes.
plug myself
You
here.
are,
innit?
you
Like,
are.
Yes, but sub to Miniminterclips with that 1 million.
yeah,
well, I'll get him a plaque when.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I have
someone
a
gave me
plaque,
100k.
a million
plaque.
plaque.
I need to talk to actually. I need to get one for my Randolph Games channel for my editor.
It's cool, bro.
But I don't know the contact. Maybe I do.
Okay, well, we can talk after.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Go sub to all three. All three are linked in the description down below. Also, we don't have a sponsor, so Viz,
Hi,
you get to plug anything
I get to plug anything.
because we don't have a sponsor today.
Follow my Instagram as well.
There you go. Instagram,
Visualize as well.
Visualizer. There you go. Just
Everywhere.
Google Visualizer
Global.
and click on
Just
everything.
click on
and follow it. That's the
New
easiest
tab
way.
it
isn't
all. Follow.
it? Yeah. But
Yeah.
thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you
and
for having me.
We'll see everyone here next week.
Sweet.
Peace.
This is it.